My beloved child, I see you. I understand your needs, your struggles, your silent prayers. Do not fear, nor be anxious, for I am with you always. I know what I am doing. Do not be disheartened or scared. Everything I do in your life, everything I place, remove, or take away, is for your good. I know the plans I have for you, plans for blessing, peace, provision, and prosperity, to give you a secure future, so that today you may have the peace in your soul that only faith in this powerful word can give you. Hear these full messages, discard all distractions, and fight to move forward in all your projects and the situations you face. You must be free of burdens and fears. Today, I will reveal to you what awaits you, and I will tell you where you are going. You will be crowned with victory. My blessings will surround you. You do not walk toward failure. You are headed directly toward success. And this is how you must stand every day, firmly, with perseverance and with all your strength. For many are called, but few are chosen. And to you, I have given the privilege and blessing of being called. But I want you to take these promises seriously and begin to behave in your daily life like a prince, like a princess, with faith, authority, but also with an attitude of humility and gentleness. I'm placing you at a level of blessing and importance, but do not let it get to your head. Guard your heart and soul. My armies surround you. Even in the moments when you feel lost or overwhelmed, I am holding you close, wrapping you in my everlasting arms. Let go of the worries that weigh you down and rest in my presence. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Imagine yourself in my embrace, a place of perfect peace, where your heart finds rest and your soul breathes freely. Here there is no fear, no doubt, only my love surrounding you, steady and unshakable. Come to me just as you are, with all your joys and sorrows, your hopes and fears. I will never turn you away. I long to spend time with you, to fill you with my presence, to whisper words of love and truth into your heart. Make room for me in your life, not as an obligation, but as a source of life, strength, and joy. Each day, take a moment to seek me. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just speak to me. Listen. Sit quietly in my presence. When you invite me into your day, you will see how my peace transforms your worries into trust, your weakness into strength, and your doubts into faith. I delight in you, and I long for you to experience the fullness of my love. The more you seek me, the more you will recognize my voice, guiding you, reassuring you, reminding you that you are never alone. My love for you is unconditional, beyond measure, beyond human understanding. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your past, not even your doubts. I have plans for you, plans filled with hope and a future far greater than what you can see right now. My timing, for I am working in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Be patient. Hold on to hope. What I have promised, I will fulfill. No season of waiting is wasted, for I am using it to strengthen you, to prepare you, to draw you closer to me. So breathe. Rest. Let my love fill every empty place in your heart. Lean into my promises, for they are true and unchanging. No matter what you face today, know this: I am with you. I am for you, and I will never leave you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you into a future filled with my goodness, my blessings, and my peace. Come, I am here always. And when you decide to march with faith, the heavenly music will be heard, celebrating your actions, your courage, and your way of being. You make me happy. I delight in your life. Every breath you take, every step you walk, I am with you. Before you ever spoke a word, I knew you. Before you ever felt the weight of this world, I carried you. You are never alone, for my presence surrounds you like a warm embrace, holding you close, whispering love into the depths of your soul. Come to me with all that you are, your joy, your sorrow, your doubts, and your dreams. I long for you to seek me, to desire me above all else. I see your struggles, the questions that keep you awake at night, the burdens that feel too heavy to carry. But hear my voice. I am here. I have always been here. Open your heart to me, and I will fill you with a peace that surpasses understanding. Make space for me in your day, not as an obligation, but as a sacred moment of communion. In the stillness, you will find me. In the quiet, I will speak to your heart. Let your faith grow not from routine, but from the deep knowing that I am faithful, that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The world may change, your circumstances may shift, but my love for you remains steadfast, unwavering, eternal. I see your longing for a better tomorrow, my timing. What you cannot yet see, I have already prepared. Every delay, every closed door, every unanswered prayer is not a sign of my absence, but of my perfect plan unfolding. Hold on to hope. Be patient, for I am working in ways beyond your understanding. What seems impossible to you is possible for me. I will lead you through the valleys and onto the mountaintops, if only you will place your "Let my love be your anchor." When the storms come, when fear whispers lies, when doubt clouds your vision, cling to me. I am your refuge, your rock, your safe place. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your failures, not your fears. I have called you by name, and you are mine. So rest in me, lean into my embrace. Walk with confidence, knowing that I go before you, beside you and behind you. You are precious to me, and I delight in you. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me, because I have never left you, and I never will. Come, let us walk this journey. You move me to tears when, with humility, you bow your knees instead of demanding from me as others do. You come with an attitude of reverence. Do not forget this message, and it when you rise. You already know who you are. Do not listen to those who would steal the courage you have always had for me. I know you like the palm of my hand, and I know the virtues you possess. I myself have placed gifts and abilities within you that you also know. But sometimes, you forget that your capacity and wisdom can be much greater than what they are today. If you receive this word of confirmation with faith, your enemies will attack with their negative ideas, their erroneous concepts. They will take advantage of your stumbles and exaggerate your failures, throwing your past in your face. But I ask you to stand firm in what you have believed and not give an inch. Do not lose all you have already gained. Do not belittle the blessings I have already given you. Even if you fail, here I am to comfort you and offer you forgiveness. For I know you are fighting, and you take your calling seriously. You do not play with my word, nor belittle my commandments. But I warn you that mistakes can happen. But do not lose heart. If for any reason contrary to your will you fall again, I will continue to love you for eternity. But your enemies and the jealous ones want to see you fail, and they will always use the same weapons. Every day, they will find ways to tell you that I do not love you, but you will answer them, knowing with certainty in your heart that you are not mistaken. You know very well who you are. The abundance I want to give you is holy and lasting. I want your physical and mental health, your spiritual growth, your heart to be clean of all negative feelings. I want to give you edifying, positive dreams and supernatural desires. The longings in your heart, the visions that stir your soul, I place them there. I am the author of hope, the creator of possibilities, and I long for you to dream with me. Let go of fear and hesitation. Dare to believe that I have planned something far greater for you than you can imagine. Come into my presence and rest in my love. I am not a distant God, but a Father who delights in his children. I long to embrace you, to fill your heart with peace, to whisper my promises into the depths of your soul. Seek me, and I will reveal to you the purpose for which you were created. Do not allow discouragement or delay to make you doubt my plans. I am working behind the scenes, even when you do not see it. Make time for me, not out of obligation, but out of love. In the stillness, I will show you the path ahead. In the quiet moments, I will plant new desires in your heart, dreams that reflect my goodness and my purpose for your life. Let my presence be the foundation of your faith, the source of your strength, and the reason for your hope. I know the waiting can be difficult. I see the moments when you feel like your dreams are slipping away, when doubt whispers that you are not enough. But hear me, I am faithful. My timing is perfect. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Do not be afraid to dream again, for I am the one who breathes life into dreams. Be patient, for the season of fulfillment is coming. I have placed within you supernatural desires, longings that go beyond what this world can offer. The things that truly satisfy your soul come from me. As you seek me, I will guide you, open doors before you, and bring clarity to your purpose. My process, even the challenges you face, are shaping you, preparing you for greater things. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, always. Rest in my embrace. Hold on to hope. Walk in faith. Know that I am preparing a future for you that is full of joy, purpose, and blessings beyond measure. And I will lead you to the dreams I have designed specifically for you. Keep seeking, keep believing, and never stop hoping. I delight in you, and I will never leave your side. It is my wish that you overcome your bad habits and weaknesses and embark on a new journey. You will cross the ocean of difficulties you face every day, but with your faith and courage, you will soon arrive at a safe harbor. Just as I have overcome, so you too will defeat your enemies and be a victor in this world. Get ready, for I am going to bless you greatly. I never speak of human luxuries or false riches. It is not my will that your family or you forget where you were rescued from. I do not desire for you to give more importance to the material than to your spiritual life, but never allow the trap of misery to catch you. It is not more spiritual to have fewer material things, but to recognize who is the author and creator of all your blessings. It is he or she who gives me the first place in their life and discards the vanities. Do not reject my blessing if I send you a better job or salary, or if, suddenly, you receive a surprise that brings you material wealth. Do not belittle it. Do not deny yourself from receiving it. I send it to you, and I only send good things because I know your heart, and you love me. You also know that I always surround you with mercy and love. Now tell me, write it, shout it. I receive your message. I accept your blessing, beloved God. Your miracle will happen at the least expected moment. Your freedom will come on the least expected day. Your happiness will arrive without warning. Rise up, fight, do not fear, do not give up. I am with you, strengthening you, guiding you, lifting you up when you feel too weak to stand. I see your struggles, the battles you face, the weight you carry. You are not alone. Even in the darkest moments, my presence surrounds you like a shield. You do not fight alone. I go before you, clearing the path, making a way where there seems to be none. Do not let fear take hold of your heart. Fear is a shadow that tries to steal your faith, but my light is stronger. When you feel uncertain, my promises. I have not called you to live in defeat, but to walk in victory. When doubt whispers lies into your soul, silence it with my truth. I have chosen you, called you by name, and equipped you with everything you need to overcome. Come closer to me. In my presence, you will find courage. In my embrace, you will find peace. Do not let the burdens of this world pull you away from me. Set aside time each day to seek me, to listen, to rest in my love. The more you draw near, the stronger your faith will become. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. I am here, holding you, guiding you, breathing new strength into your soul. I know the waiting can be hard. I see your tears. I hear your prayers, and I understand the longing in your heart. But trust me, nothing is wasted. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of struggle is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for greater things. Be patient. I am working behind the scenes, arranging everything for your good. What seems impossible to you is already possible with me. Rise up. Do not surrender to despair. Keep fighting, keep believing, keep pressing forward. Even when the journey feels long, even when the road is steep, I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am your victory. The enemy wants to make you feel defeated, but I have already overcome the world. Cling to me, my power, and you will see miracles unfold in your life. Hold on to hope. Hold on to my promises. Your future is in my hands, and I have prepared blessings beyond what you can imagine. Keep your eyes on me and do not be afraid. I will never leave you, never forsake you. You are mine, and I am fighting for you. Put your faith to work, for your victory and your triumph are about to arrive. Great blessings and gigantic rewards await you because of your faith and loyalty. I have decided to bless you greatly, and my will shall be fulfilled. I am faithful to those who love me, who believe in me, and who know my word and feed on it. I strengthen the hearts of those who think on my promises and meditate on my commandments day and night. I manifest my supernatural power to my warriors who do not give up and who do not doubt my unbreakable love, knowing that I am ready to show myself to them. I am here to free you from your enemies and remove you from all your conflicts. You too are one of my chosen ones, which is why it is better for you to cling to my word and never forget the love with which my voice speaks to you. This will give you the encouragement you need every day when you wake up, to kneel beside your bed and, with all your faith, begin to pray. You need to do this. Don't hesitate any longer. Pray for your family, for your health. I want to work a miracle in your finances. I see your struggles, your worries, and the burdens you carry. I know the weight of financial hardship, the uncertainty that keeps you awake at night, and the fear of not having enough. But hear me, I am your provider. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. My resources are limitless, and I desire to bless you in ways beyond what you can imagine. Do not let fear or doubt take root in your heart. I am not limited by your circumstances. Where you see lack, I see an opportunity for provision. Where you see impossibility, I see a path being made. Seek me first, and I will supply all your needs. I do not promise wealth beyond measure, but I do promise that you will never be forsaken, never left without what you need to move forward. Draw near to me. Make space in your life for my presence. Let your heart be filled with my peace rather than consumed by anxiety. When you place you will see my hand at work. I am not only concerned with your financial needs, I care about your heart, your faith, your growth. Let this season draw you closer to me, strengthening your dependence on my provision rather than the things of this world. I know waiting can be difficult. I see the longing in your heart, the desire for immediate relief. But I am working even now, behind the scenes, preparing the right opportunities, opening doors that no one can shut. Be patient. My timing is perfect, and my ways are higher than yours. Do not give up. Keep walking in faith, Keep trusting that I am leading you to greater blessings. Rise up with hope. Declare my promises over your life. Speak words of faith, not fear. I have called you to be a light in this world, to walk in trust, to reflect my love and faithfulness. Your provision will come in ways you do not expect, and when it does, you will know that it was my hand that provided for you. Hold on to hope. The miracle is coming. Keep your eyes on me, and do not be afraid. I am your Father, your sustainer, your ever-present help in times of need. I will never leave you. I will never fail you. And you will see my faithfulness unfold. Come, rest in my promises and let me take care of you. I want to take away all the misery and need that surround you. I repeat and confirm to you that these words I speak are being planted in your soul, and like a giant tree in your heart, they will grow, and when the time comes to bear fruit, great miracles will happen. Do not fear, do not falter, do not be discouraged by the problems you face today. Walk without stopping, fight without doubting, and with your own eyes, you will see it. Your conflicts will be resolved in a supernatural way. This blessing I am sending you is so great that it will crush all the suffering and sadness that you have endured in your life. I am transforming the way you think. You will no longer see yourself with eyes of pessimism and negativity. My promises will come to your mind, and every morning, this holy word will lift you up. You will walk in your days with confidence. You will not fear dangers or calamities, because an army of my warrior angels will guard you. But you cannot stray from this holy path, nor be distracted by the threats and problems with which your enemy is attacking you. Do not dedicate your time and energy to things that serve no purpose and only steal your time, taking away parts of your life. Focus on knowing me more, on filling yourself with this word that will transform your character. Give me time in the morning, and may your family praise my name when the dawn breaks. Let songs and psalms be heard in your home. I have decided to bless your family and you because I love you, and so it will be. My love for you is not based on what you do or what you achieve. It is everlasting, unshaken, and unconditional. You are mine, and I take delight in pouring out my goodness upon you and those you love. I have spoken my blessings over your life, and my word does not return void. Do not let doubt cloud your heart. When circumstances seem uncertain, when the waiting feels long, my plans for you are good. I am always working on your behalf, orchestrating blessings that you cannot yet see. Even in seasons of struggle, I am preparing something greater. My timing, my promises. What I have declared over your life and your family will come to pass. Come to me daily. Let me fill your heart with peace, renew your strength, and remind you of my faithfulness. Set aside time to be in my presence, not just in moments of need, but in moments of gratitude, of quiet surrender. The more you seek me, the more you will recognize my hand at work in your life. The blessings I give are not just material. They are peace in the storm, joy in the trials, love that fills the empty places. I see your worries, the burdens you carry for your family. Lay them at my feet. I am the one who provides, who protects, who restores. Your prayers are never unheard, and I am moving even now, bringing healing, unity, and favor. Hold on to hope. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Your future is in my hands, and it is filled with my goodness. Be patient, for my blessings unfold in perfect time. What seems delayed is not denied. I am shaping your journey, leading you toward something beautiful. My love for you and your family is endless, and my desire is to see you flourish in faith, in love, in every area of your life. Stand firm in the assurance that I am with you, always. So rest in my embrace. Let my peace wash over you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I have already declared my blessings upon you and your family. It is settled, for my word is unchanging. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your eyes fixed on me. The best is yet to come. Come, receive my love, my peace, and the blessings I have prepared for you. No one can stop my hand. A time of abundance I am creating for you, to live and enjoy, and also to prepare for the victories and triumphs that will come. For a long time, you have dreamed of seeing my promises fulfilled in your life. You are tired and weary of living among negative people who do not understand the value you have for me and do not appreciate all the gifts and talents I gave them long ago. You are seeing how the prophecies written are coming true and becoming reality. You no longer have time to play with your future. You know my word, and you know I am true and real. Also, the people around you will understand that my presence dwells in your home and that I have an unbreakable purpose for you. In these prophetic days, the time has come for you to rise. No longer pay attention to those who only speak of defeat and negativity. For them, there will never be victory. In everything they do, they will fail. They do not believe their lives are valuable, and they deny opportunities to themselves and others. They say they love their friends, but the truth is, they hate them, and they show it in the way they act. They smile at you when they look at you, but they betray you when you follow your path, and they envy you because you have had the courage to persist, to fight, and to persevere with my word, despite your past, the negative people, and any conflict you will face. This is the day of your salvation. Today, I am calling you to draw near to me, to open your heart fully and to step into the life I have prepared for you. You do not have to wait for a better moment, for the perfect circumstances, or for all your questions to be answered. Now is the time. My arms are open wide, ready to receive you, to heal you, to restore all that has been lost. Do not be afraid. I know everything about you, your fears, your struggles, your past, and your doubts. Yet I love you completely. There is nothing you have done, nothing you have thought, nothing you have carried that can separate you from my love. My grace is greater than your mistakes. My mercy is deeper than your failures. Come to me just as you are, and I will make you new. I will fill your heart with a peace the world cannot give, a joy that cannot be shaken, and a hope that will sustain you through every trial. Seek me with all your heart. Do not let distractions, worries, or fears keep you from the most important relationship of your life. Spend time with me, not just in moments of need, but in moments of quiet surrender. I long to walk with you, to guide you, to show you the depths of my love. When you make space for me, you will begin to see my hand in every part of your life, guiding you, protecting you, and blessing you in ways beyond your understanding. I know that sometimes you grow weary. The road ahead may seem uncertain, and waiting for answers can be difficult. But trust me, I am faithful. What I have promised will come to pass. Your future is secure in my hands, and I am working all things for your good. Do not lose hope. Be patient and hold on to my promises. I will never fail you. Today is not just another day. It is a day of new beginnings, a day of transformation, a day to embrace the salvation I freely offer. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down. Release the fears that steal your peace. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you, that I have chosen you, and that I have a glorious plan for your life. Rest in my love. Walk in my grace. Today is your day of salvation, and I am here, waiting for you. I am announcing the arrival of your victory and your freedom. There is no fear in you. You are full of faith. For this reason, I confirm that certainly, in your life and in your family, I will perform great wonders. That miracle you have been waiting for is about to happen. Tell me you believe it. Everything will be set right when you speak with me. I will not ignore your pleas, and for every one of your prayers, I have an answer. For your pain, I have a holy remedy. For your despair, I have comfort. It doesn't matter if you see me or not. If you feel my presence or if doubts tell you that I am not there with you and that everything that has come to you is because of my absence and because I don't love you, give me a little more faith. Take that step and strive to put aside those empty thoughts. Decide to believe this word you are hearing. It is the anchor of your faith. In a world full of uncertainty, where doubts try to shake your confidence and fears attempt to steal your peace, my word remains firm and unchanging. Hold on to it. Let it take root deep within your heart, for it will sustain you through every storm, every trial, and every moment of waiting. I see the questions in your heart, the moments when faith feels difficult, when circumstances seem overwhelming. But trust me, my beloved, what I have spoken is true. My promises are not empty words. They are the foundation on which you can stand. When everything around you shifts, when the future feels uncertain, my word will be your refuge, your guide, your unwavering source of strength. Come close to me. Seek me every day, not just when you need answers, but because your soul longs for my presence. In quiet moments with me, your faith will grow stronger. When you spend time in my word, you will find the reassurance you need. My voice will silence the lies of the enemy, my truth will replace your fears, and my love will fill the empty spaces in your heart. Make space for me, and I will fill your life with peace and wisdom beyond understanding. I know waiting can be difficult. I see your longing for change, for breakthrough, for clarity. But faith is trusting even when you cannot yet see the outcome. Believe in my perfect timing. I am working all things for your good. The waiting is not wasted. I am strengthening you, preparing you, shaping you for the blessings that are coming. Be patient. Hold on to hope. Keep walking forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Decide today to stand firm in faith. Speak my promises over your life. Let my truth be the anchor that holds you steady. When doubt whispers, remind yourself that I am faithful. When fear tries to take hold, declare that my love is greater. The enemy wants to shake you, but I have already secured your victory. Cling to my word, and you will not be moved. So rest in my presence. Let my peace wash over you. Choose to believe, to trust, to walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill all that I have promised. You are not alone. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you toward greater things. Hold on to my word, for it is the anchor of your faith. My promises are not carried away by the wind, nor do they fade with time. They are fulfilled and become reality in those who can, want, and decide to trust in me with all their hearts, without reservations. I understand that it is difficult for you. Sometimes things do not go as you expect. You hear divine words of love in the morning, but during the day something goes wrong, and you don't receive the blessing you were waiting for. People turn their backs on you. You lose things you love. Your day ends, and your soul is tired, sad, and disappointed. Sometimes on those days you think that I don't hear you, but it is not so. I heard you when your thoughts were crying, "My God, where are you?" I saw your tears that you shed in silence. You don't want people to see how you suffer, and you can't show anyone that you feel fear. But I am telling you, let go of those emotions now. Shout, cry, let those tears that were trapped inside you flow like a turbulent river, and they will carry away all your torment. Do not be afraid to release what you have been holding inside for so long. I see the weight you carry, the pain you hide, the battles you fight in silence. but you were never meant to bear this burden alone. Let it go. Let the tears fall, and let my love wash over you like a healing rain. Come to me in your brokenness. I do not turn away from your sorrow. I welcome you with open arms. I am here, holding you, comforting you, whispering peace into your weary soul. Do not believe the lie that you must always be strong. I created you with a heart that feels deeply, with emotions that I understand. When you cry, I am near. When your heart aches, I am the one who mends it. Let your tears be a prayer, a release, an offering of all that weighs you down. Seek me. In my presence you will find the comfort you long for. When you set aside time to be with me, when you pour out your heart before me, I will fill you with a peace that the world cannot give. Do not suppress your pain. Bring it to me. I am not distant. I am closer than your breath, ready to carry your burdens, to exchange your sorrow for joy, your despair for hope. I know that healing takes time. I know the nights feel long, the waiting feels endless, the wounds seem deep. But trust me, this is not the end of your story. I'm working even now, renewing you, restoring you, turning your mourning into dancing. Be patient. Hold on to hope. What feels unbearable today will soon be a testimony of my faithfulness. You will look back and see that I was with you in every tear, in every moment of struggle, leading you toward healing. Let the tears flow, and know that with each one I am lifting the weight from your heart. You are not alone. I am with you, loving you, strengthening you, carrying you forward. My promises are true, and my love for you is unshakable. So rest in my embrace. Let my presence be your refuge. Lay your burdens down, and I am bringing you into a season of peace, joy, and renewal. They will jump like springs and come to me. Here I receive them and sanctify them. Your tears are very precious, and one day I will show them to you, transformed into diamonds, jewels, and majestic treasures that you have kept with time. There is a solution to your suffering, an answer to your pain, and a reward for your courage. I have holy blessing for your tenacity and perseverance. Feel these words, and you will them when your mind begins to doubt. I'm writing everything you are hearing in your heart. You will dream these words so beautifully, so truly, so real, that in the early hours of the morning, you will wake up with a tremendous desire to pray with all your soul and make this decision every day. You will believe in the promises you hear, in the words you read, in my written phrases that make you feel that I love you with eternal love, and that I was, and will always be with you, no matter what happens, whatever comes, or how you feel. If the world around you falls apart and the earth trembles, if negative news surrounds you, if the unbelievers attack you, and even if your own family turns their back on you, this is the truth. I love you much more than all of them. As long as you hold on to these words, your victory will be sure. My promises are your foundation, your unshakable truth, your guiding light in the darkest of nights. When the world feels uncertain, when fear whispers doubt into your heart, cling to my words. They will sustain you, strengthen you, and lead you to triumph. I see the battles you face. I know the weight you carry, the challenges that test your faith. But you are not alone. I am with you, walking beside you, fighting for you. Hold on. Do not let go of my truth, for it is your weapon against every lie, your shield against every storm. The enemy wants to shake your faith, to make you believe that you are forgotten, that your prayers go unanswered. But listen to my voice. I have already declared your victory. Stand firm and draw near to me every day. Do not let distractions pull you away from my presence. When you spend time with me, when you seek me in prayer, when you rest in my word, you will find the strength you need. I will fill you with peace that surpasses understanding, courage that overcomes fear, and wisdom to walk the path before you. Do not rely on your own strength, rely on mine. I am your refuge, your fortress, your everlasting help in times of trouble. I know that waiting is not easy. There are moments when you wonder if my promises will truly come to pass. But trust, I am always faithful. What I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled in the perfect time. Do not let impatience steal your joy. Hold on to hope, for your breakthrough is near. I am working even now, preparing blessings, aligning circumstances, opening doors that no one can shut. Keep speaking my promises over your life. Declare my truth, not your fears. Walk with confidence, not in what you see, but in what I have spoken. My words have power, and as long as you hold on to them, nothing can defeat you. The road may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. My love surrounds you, my grace sustains you, and my power goes before you. So rest in me. Let my words be your anchor, your light, your hope. Victory is already yours. Keep believing, keep trusting, and you will see my faithfulness unfold. Come, stand firm, and walk in the certainty of my promises. But if you let go and allow doubts to take root in your mind, you will be swept away by the wind of disbelief. Today I have come to show you that you do not walk alone, that I am here to listen to you and answer you always. But there will be times like these when I need you to take the first step. I need to see your active faith, and for your soul to learn not to be discouraged by the negative things you hear and the bad advice given to you by those who crawl in their own wickedness. There is a future of blessing ahead of you, a reward for all your struggles. I have a crown of life and success for your family and for you. And what do I ask of you? Give me your heart and let your eyes focus on my ways. Do not turn to the right or to the left. Do not turn back. Never allow the things you hear from others to nest in your mind and sink you into the swamp of misery and loneliness. If today you feel trapped and think you cannot go on, I have come for you too. I have a miracle for your great discouragement. I bring healing to you who listen to me. My words are life, restoration, and peace for your weary soul. I see the wounds you carry, the ones that are visible and the ones hidden deep within. I know the burdens you have struggled with, the pain you have tried to silence, the fears that have gripped your heart. But hear me, I am your healer. When you draw near to me, when you open your heart to my voice, you will find the healing you long for. Come into my presence and let my love surround you. Let my words wash over your heart like a gentle river, cleansing away the sorrow, the doubt, the weight of the past. You do not have to carry this alone. I am here, holding you, strengthening you, renewing you. When you listen to me, when you my promises, you will find the peace that your soul craves. My healing is not only for your body, but for your mind, your heart, and your spirit. I bring restoration in ways beyond what you can see, working deep within you, shaping you into the person I have created you to be. Seek me daily, not just in times of need, but as a way of life. Make space for my presence. Set aside moments to rest in me, to listen, to receive the love I so freely give. The world will try to fill your mind with noise, distractions, and fear, but I offer you something greater, peace that cannot be shaken, hope that does not fade, love that never fails. The more you listen to my voice, the stronger your faith will grow. The more you will see my hand at work in your life. I know that healing takes time. There may be days when the pain feels overwhelming, when the past tries to pull you back, when you wonder if true restoration is even possible. But hold on. Do not let go of hope. I am working even now, bringing wholeness where there was brokenness, replacing sorrow with joy, turning your mourning into dancing. Be patient, for my timing is perfect. What I have begun in you, I will surely complete. Open your heart to my healing touch. Let go of what is weighing you down. Surrender your worries, your hurts, your doubts to me. I am making all things new in your life. My love for you is endless, and my desire is to see you whole, free, and walking in the fullness of my promises. Listen to my voice and receive the healing that I so lovingly pour out upon you. Give me your burdens. Confess your faults to me. Tell me of your pains and believe in my promises. Truly, I tell you, if you decide to believe in me, if you give me your heart, if you turn away from your faults and come to me through this path of faith and loyalty, today I will lift those burdens from your shoulders, and you will finally be free. This promise will be fulfilled in you today. So it has always been, and so it will be. All who rise up against you will be ashamed. I love you. I never make mistakes. I know what I am doing. Everything has a purpose. I will change all your difficulties. You will come out of them very soon with victory in your hand and blessings so great that many will envy them. For you, there is no defeat. You are mine, and I have already declared victory over your life. The battles you face may seem overwhelming. The obstacles before you may look impossible, but I am greater than anything that stands against you. When you walk with me, no force can truly bring you down. Even in moments of struggle, I am working all things for your good. My presence and let my truth fill your heart. The enemy will try to convince you that you are weak, that you are alone, that you have failed. But hear my voice above the lies. You are not defeated. You are more than a conqueror through my strength. Every setback, every hardship, every tear you have cried is not the end of your story. I am weaving something greater, something beautiful, something filled with my purpose. Seek me daily. Let my words be the foundation on which you stand. The more you spend time with me, the more your faith will grow, the more your heart will be strengthened. When you feel weary, rest in my presence. When you feel uncertain, my guidance. I am always near, always leading, always preparing the way ahead of you. I know the waiting can be difficult. Sometimes you wonder if the victory I have promised will ever come. But trust me, my timing is perfect. I'm never late. I'm working in ways you cannot yet see, aligning everything for your breakthrough. Be patient, hold on to hope, and do not let go of my promises. Your future is secure in my hands. Speak words of faith over your life. Do not declare defeat, declare my victory. Walk with confidence, not because of your own strength, but because of mine. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of need. No weapon formed against you will prosper, because I am the one who fights for you. So stand firm, hold on to my promises. Do not fear, do not give up, and do not lose heart. For you, there is no defeat. I am with you always, leading you toward a future filled with my goodness, my love, and my unshakable victory. Come, walk forward in faith, for I have already secured your triumph. So trust in me when I tell you that things will get better. I will always be with you, and my will shall be done. Do not be disturbed or disheartened by the negative things that surround you, nor by the threats thrown at you by those who want to see your downfall and wish you harm. I repeat this so you do not forget. Nothing and no one can defeat you. I want you to feel immense faith and be fully convinced that your enemies are already defeated, even before they try to raise their hand against you. But do not fall into their traps, or allow your heart to be disturbed by bad emotions. Seek me in prayer with faith every morning, and let me embrace you with love, so that your being is freed from all the fears that have been planted in your mind. You will triumph, I tell you. You already know who I am, your God, your Heavenly Father, your friend, your Creator, your Shepherd, your King, your Redeemer. I have been with you from the very beginning, watching over you, calling you by name, drawing you close to me. Before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before you faced your first challenge, I had already planned a way through it. You are never alone, for I am always near, guiding, loving, and sustaining you. Come to me with everything that weighs on your heart. I am not distant or unreachable. I am your Father, and I delight in being close to you. When you are weary, I give you rest. When you are lost, I lead you. When you are afraid, I strengthen you. No matter where you are or what you are facing, I am your refuge, your protector, your source of unshakable peace. Let my presence surround you like a warm embrace, reminding you that you are safe in my hands. Seek me with all your heart. Make time for me, not out of obligation, but because your soul longs for me. In the stillness, I will speak to you. In the quiet, I will remind you of who you are. Deeply loved, completely known, forever cherished. Do not let the distractions of this world pull you away from me. The more you seek me, the more you will find me. The more you trust me, the more you will see my hand at work in your life. I know there are moments when you wonder if my promises will truly come to pass, when the waiting seems long, when prayers feel unanswered, when challenges arise that test your faith. Do not be discouraged. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with hope, purpose, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. Hold on to my promises. I am faithful, and I will never fail you. Let my love be the foundation on which you build your life. My love for you is not based on what you do, but on who I am. I do not change, and neither does my love. I have redeemed you, called you by name, and claimed you as my own. No force in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love. So walk in confidence. You know who I am. I am your shepherd, leading you to still waters. I am your king, reigning with justice and mercy. I am your redeemer, restoring all that has been broken. And I am your Father, holding you close, never letting you go. Come, rest in me, and know that I am with you always. Do not give up. Keep studying my word. I will write these promises in your memory. They bring peace and healing to your soul, reigniting your passion for life, awakening your long dormant desires, and kindling those beautiful dreams I planted in you long ago. I am fixing things, changing your life, removing the obstacles that hinder your success, clearing the paths and eliminating many of your conflicts that prevent you from moving forward. But problems will come, so cling to my promises so you can remain standing and receive my blessings. Believe me when I say that I will fight for you. I will face the enemy and give you the victory, but you must leave it to me. You must, I protect you and your children. I will send my angels to lift you up, and your feet will not stumble. You are never alone, never left to face the trials of this world without my divine help. I am always watching over you, surrounding you with my protection, guiding your every step. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, even when obstacles rise before you, know this: I have commanded my angels to guard you, to lift you up, to keep you from falling. Come to me with your fears, your burdens, and your uncertainties. I see the weight you carry, the worries that press on your heart. You do not have to walk this journey alone. My presence is your refuge, and my power is at work in your life. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel lost, I will lead you. When the road feels too difficult, I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Seek me daily, make time for my presence. For in me, you will find the peace that the world cannot offer. The more you draw near to me, the more you will recognize my hand at work in your life. My angels are always on assignment, moving in ways you cannot see, intervening on your behalf, clearing the way before you. I am working even in the unseen, even in the waiting. I know there are moments when you feel weary, when you question if my promises will come to pass. But hold on, do not be afraid. I am faithful, and I will never let you fall beyond my reach. What I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled in its perfect time. Be patient, for my plans are unfolding in ways greater than you can imagine. Keep walking forward in faith, knowing that I am with you. Rest in my love. Let my peace fill your heart. Walk in confidence, not because of your own strength, but because I go before you, and my angels encamp around you. No harm will overtake you, no trial will destroy you, for I am your shelter, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of need. So stand firm. Keep your eyes on me. No matter what comes against you, my protection will surround you, my love will uphold you, and my angels will lift you up. You are safe in my hands, and you will never be alone. Walk in the assurance of my presence and let your heart be at peace. I know of all the injustices that have made you suffer. You have cried bitterly. Doors have been closed to you, and opportunities denied. Your efforts have been ignored, and everything you worked for was taken from you. Pray for them, that they may repent, change their ways, and return to my feet. I have decided that the thieves will return everything they have stolen from you. You will be surprised when they come to your door, crying, repentant, and humbled. I am here to make justice for you. So pray for them, instead of holding a grudge. Your victory is at the door. I see the battles you have fought, the tears you have shed, the prayers you have whispered in the quiet of the night. I have heard you. I have seen your faith, even in the moments when you felt weak, even when doubt tried to creep in. Do not be afraid, my beloved. Your breakthrough is near. What you have been waiting for, what you have been believing for, is closer than you realize. Hold on to my promises. Even when the journey has felt long, even when the answers seem delayed, I have never abandoned you. My timing is perfect, and I am working all things for your good. I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. The doors that seemed closed will open in my perfect moment. The weight that has pressed upon your heart will be lifted. What was once impossible will become a testimony of my power and faithfulness in your life. Seek me with all your heart. Do not let the distractions of the world pull you away from my presence. Set aside time to be with me each day, to listen to my voice, to allow my peace to fill your soul. I long to strengthen you, to remind you that I am the one who goes before you, making a way where there was none. The closer you stay to me, the clearer you will see my hand at work in your life. I know that waiting can feel like a test, but do not grow weary. Hold on, keep believing, keep trusting. Every trial you have faced, every moment of endurance has been shaping you, preparing you for what is coming. Your faith is being refined, your heart is being strengthened, and your testimony is being written. You are not forgotten. I am moving even now, shifting circumstances, opening doors, preparing blessings beyond what you have imagined. Rejoice, my beloved. Do not wait until you see the victory to praise me. Rejoice now, for I am faithful. Speak my promises over your life. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my plans for you are good. What I have spoken will come to pass. Your victory is not a possibility. It is a certainty, because I am the one who holds your future. So stand firm, lift your eyes, for your breakthrough is near. Lean into my presence and walk in the assurance that I am leading you into a season of joy, peace, and fulfillment. Your victory is at the door. Step forward in faith and receive it. Your family will be blessed, so do not worry. Avoid disputes and problems by distancing yourself from evil. Do not let yourself be caught by the provocations of the wicked. Do not give them the chance to chain you, as they did before. Flee from sin. Come to my presence with repentance. If you have failed, I will receive you just as you are. But I do not want you to return to that swamp of confusion from which I once rescued you. Give time to your family, to prayer, and to my word. Do not waste your efforts on things that do not edify you. In fact, I will provide for your sustenance. Pray and ask for wisdom, and I will give it to you. I will perform great miracles in you if you, my promises, and believe that I love you and have control over everything. Then you will overcome, because I have overcome the world. Just rise each day with faith and more love. Nothing will be able to stop you, for you will reach the goal I have set before you. But your victory begins with each prayer you bring to me here to my throne of grace. I know it has been difficult for you to believe and leave everything in my hands. At times, you feel like nothing is happening, and I remain silent for hours. Discard those thoughts and set your eyes on my word, praying, thinking, and appreciating the blessings that surround you. In times of anguish I will come, and I will show you the way. I will lift your arms, give you rest, and strengthen your trust. I will write my promises on your heart forever, and I will feed you with my grace. Stay connected to me. Do not ignore my calls when I wake you up early in the morning and invite you to talk. Do not hide your ears with your pillow. Do not read false news or give priority to actions that steal your prayer time. Be brave. Set aside what exhausts you. And when the sun comes through your window, use your early energy to bring me your prayer and your tears. If you feel weak, call on me. If you feel like fainting, cry out and you will be blessed. When you open your lips and tell me with affection, "My God, I need you," I will never leave you. I will bless you today, tomorrow, and forever. That which you do not tell anyone, I know. You are going through difficult times, but I also know that you are an incredibly brave and persevering person. I admire your character, and I want you to know that I am here to help you. Even if you cannot see me, I protect you with my holy mantle and cover you with my unconditional love. Many people have told you in the past that you are not worth anything and that you will never achieve anything. But today, you are hearing with your own ears what your Heavenly Father is telling you. I am speaking directly to your heart, and you are feeling how my words burn within you, giving you an encouragement you have never felt before. Truly, I tell you, believe it. Do me this favor, do your part, and cling to these words of love that I have planted in you for such a long time. A part of myself I have poured out upon you. My Holy Spirit has been prepared, trained, and built through so many trials, and you are now ready to move forward and triumph. You remain as you are, never be intimidated. Truly, I tell you today that very soon you will see many victories. These words you are receiving are already producing results. You have faced challenges and obstacles that could have made anyone fall, but you remain standing. Do not give up. I will be here by your side, keeping an eye on everything you need, because I admire your struggle, your effort, and your perseverance. Every day, I see you face your challenges with courage, and that fills me with joy and admiration for you. But I also see the desperation and your weariness, even though you do not dare to tell me. There are no secrets between us. I hear that cry breaking the silence in those nights when you have stayed awake. You have remained standing, but now it is time to rest in me. Give me your burdens, your frustrations, your doubts, your pains, your illnesses, your disappointments. I am here to help you, not to judge you. I am here to offer you my shoulder for you to vent, my ears to listen to you, and my heart to love you. You are not alone in this. We can overcome all obstacles and resolve the problems that attack you mercilessly. That is why today I ask you to bring your sufferings and your needs to my throne of grace. I will help you find the solution. I am here to heal you, protect you, and bring you peace and prosperity in all your ways. You already know that the wicked only think of material riches when they hear the word prosperity. But I am talking to you about spiritual growth, about power, courage, and strength, so that you can face and defeat your enemies, with wisdom and assurance to open doors, to work and triumph in your job or in your endeavors, so that you may reap wonderful fruits and share blessings with your family, with those who thirst, with those in need, with the hungry. I will always love you, and I will always be here for you, even though sometimes it is hard for you to believe. This is a special message for you who listen and read my words daily. You are entering a new season of life. Even if you see the world falling apart around you, know that your family and you are in my hands. Do as I have already told you. Continue as you are, persistent, faithful, and brave, and in a great way, I will bless you. You live now in a world of affliction. Things change suddenly without warning. Life can become complicated. Difficulties and obstacles may seem insurmountable. But I want you to know that I am here to help you. I tell you this almost every day. Cry out to me and I will always, always, always answer you. My love for you is unlimited, and your well-being is important to me. I desire to guide you toward an abundant, fulfilling, and joyful life, a life that brings you satisfaction and happiness. You have great dreams to fulfill, and that fills you with joy. Do not let the obstacles discourage you. Each one of them will give you an opportunity to learn and grow. Do not be afraid to face life with your faith. With my word, you can overcome everything that stands in your way. Keep dreaming big, and do not be afraid to face your challenges. My unconditional love will always be with you when things seem hopeless. I have a plan for your life, not for harm. I have the final word in everything for you and your family. I will never distance myself from you. You are not alone. Come to me when you need love, strength, balance, or peace. If you seek me with all your heart, I promise I will answer you and guide you to a future full of hope. I love you forever. Share these words with all your groups, contacts, and family. You must trust in me and take my hand during this time of affliction. Let the threats and problems not steal your peace and trust. I have compassion for you when I see you suffering. It moves me to see your sincere heart. As I told you before, I will bless you because I want to. Tell me now that you will receive my blessing and that you will cherish it with great love. In your moments of sadness, I hold you in the palm of my hand. I cover you with my holy mantle. You are not exposed, vulnerable, or forgotten. You are wrapped in my presence, shielded by my love, and held securely in my hands. No storm can strip you of my protection. No trial can separate you from my care. I am your refuge, your hiding place, your shelter in times of trouble. Come and rest in me. When the weight of the world presses against you, when fear tries to take hold, I have placed my covering over you. You do not walk alone. You are surrounded by my peace, guided by my wisdom, and strengthened by my spirit. Let go of the worries that burden your heart. Let my presence be your safe haven, the place where your soul finds rest. Seek me each day. In the quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart, you will feel my embrace. Make time to dwell in my presence, to hear my voice, to be refreshed by my word. The more you seek me, the more you will recognize the power of my protection over your life. My mantle is not just a covering, it is a promise, a declaration that you are mine, forever held in my unshakable love. I know there are days when you feel weak, when doubt tries to creep in, when the battle seems too much to bear. But hear me, I am your strength. You do not need to fight alone. Under my covering, you will find the courage to stand, the faith to believe, and the peace to endure. I am working in every situation that my timing is perfect and that I am leading you toward victory. Be patient, for my plans are unfolding even now. What you see as delay, I see as preparation. What you feel as uncertainty, I see as an opportunity for you to trust me more deeply. Do not be afraid. Hold on to hope. I am faithful, and I will never fail you. So walk forward with confidence. You are covered, protected, and deeply loved. Nothing can remove you from my care. My holy mantle is upon you, and I will never leave you. Rest in this truth, and let my peace fill your heart. Stay under my covering, and let my love be your constant refuge. I love you with all my heart. I will bless you because I want to and because I can. What I promise, I will fulfill. I have always been with you, and I will not leave you now, even in this time of storm. My plans are better than yours. My thoughts are eternal, and they will lead you to a destiny of peace and prosperity. Things will seem difficult if you do not look at them with faith and hope. But if you change the way you think and believe firmly in my word, your life will change. Seek me in the morning, pray during the day, and at night before you sleep, kneel before me. I am pleased when you speak with your natural sight. Maybe you can't see it at this moment, but the heavens tremble when your lips open in praise, when you pray with faith and ask me to protect your family, when you cry out with confidence that I will deliver them from illness and pandemics, when you beg with tears that I never forsake them. Listen to my response. I will say it again. Even if the whole world forsakes you, I will never abandon you. Even though all who say they love you may fail you, I love you more than they do. I never lie, and I will never fail you. Your family, your future, and your health are in my hands. Appreciate them, value them, care for them, cherish them. Do not risk your blessings. Do not underestimate them. If you are faithful in the little things, if you care for what I give you in times of need, my word promises that your blessings will multiply, and I will give you even more things of great eternal value. I am watching over you, seeing how you handle what is in your hands today. Every moment, every resource, every opportunity I place before you is a part of my greater plan. Nothing is too small to matter in my kingdom. Come close to me and let me teach you the beauty of faithfulness. When you steward well what I have already given you, whether it is your time, your talents, your relationships, or even the resources you have now, you are preparing your heart for greater blessings. Do not despise small beginnings, for in them I am testing and refining your heart. If you trust me in the little, I will entrust you with more. Seek me daily, spend time in my presence, and I will give you wisdom to manage what is before you. I do not ask you to carry these burdens alone. I am here, guiding you, strengthening you, showing you the way forward. The more you lean on me, the more you will see my hand at work in your life. I am leading you towards something greater, something of eternal worth. I know that sometimes you feel like you do not have enough, that what you hold is too little, that your efforts go unnoticed. But hear me, nothing escapes my sight. I see your heart, your diligence, your faithfulness, even in the smallest tasks. And because of this, I am preparing a harvest for you, a blessing beyond what you can imagine. What seems small today will grow into something abundant tomorrow. Be patient and do not lose heart. Hold on to hope, for I'm faithful to my word. My promises do not fail. When you walk in trust, when you surrender your worries to me, when you care for what I have placed in your hands, I will open doors that no one can shut. I will bless you in ways that are far greater than mere earthly gain. My blessings carry eternal value, and they will enrich not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. So stand firm, Be faithful in the little, and watch as I multiply your blessings. What I have planned for you is greater than you can see now. Keep your heart fixed on me, and I will lead you into a future filled with my abundance and my unshakable love. Come, walk in faithfulness and my promises. Prepare yourself, because you will be surprised by the size of the door I am opening for you. Have faith, be dedicated and prudent in all your actions, and get ready, because everything I have planned for you and your family will come as an abundant rain of surprising blessings. You asked for confirmation, so you could make decisions about the things you have been thinking about all these days. And here is your clear answer. I come to tell you that you must take risks and leave behind all the fears that have kept you trapped in these years and in this situation that you can no longer bear. Your dreams are very big, your desires are wonderful, but you have been stuck because of the fear of failure. Now it is time for you to take my hand and fly. Nothing will be the same as before. Do not fear, cling to me and pray before every important decision. I will be with you day and night, ensuring everything goes according to my holy plan. Come and sit with me for a while. Open your Bible and let my words flow into your heart. Before you begin, whisper a sincere prayer, an invitation for my presence to surround you. It is in these quiet moments, in the stillness of your soul, that I will show you the depth of my love. Everything I have spoken to you is real. Every promise I have made is true. Do not let doubt steal the joy of knowing me. Imagine yourself in my embrace, my arms wrapped around you, holding you close. I have seen your struggles, your moments of weariness, and the weight of your burdens. You do not walk this journey alone. I am here, always near, whispering truth into your heart, guiding your steps with unfailing love. You are not forgotten nor forsaken. I long for you to come closer, to seek me with all your heart, for when you do, you will find me. I am not distant. I am right here, longing to be your comfort and your refuge. Take time each day to be with me. Let it be the most precious part of your day, a time when you shut out the noise of the world and listen to my voice. I do not demand perfection. I simply desire your presence. In our moments, I will renew your strength. I will remind you of who you are in me, cherished, chosen, and deeply loved. When you seek me with a sincere heart, you will experience the peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that no storm can take away. My love for you is unshakable, unconditional, and everlasting. Even when you stumble, even when you doubt, I remain faithful. My promises stand firm, and nothing can separate you from my love. I'm preparing a future filled with hope for you. Though you may not always see it, I am working all things for your good. Be patient. What you are longing for, what you are praying for, is already in my hands. The timing may not be what you expect, but my plans are perfect. I see the bigger picture, and I know what is best for you. Hold on to hope, even when life feels uncertain. I am your rock, your refuge, your strong tower. When you are weary, lean on me. When you are afraid, when you feel lost, call out to me and I will lead you home. Do not let the weight of the world drown out my voice. I am always speaking, through my word, through the quiet moments of your heart, through the beauty that surrounds you. Open your heart, and you will hear me. Let this be the moment you draw near. Do not wait for a better time. This is the time. Come as you are. My arms are open. My love is waiting. Be still and know that I am God, and I am with you always. It is not a fantasy. Heaven and earth will pass, but my word will remain alive and fulfilled. I will take you by the hand to where you must be, to the place where you will prosper. I will show you exactly where that special door is that I am opening for you. Starting today, many things will transform in your life. Accept my blessing, and you will reach a place that will be the starting point for all your projects to become a reality. You will find people who are on the same path and who think like you. You will build a future full of blessings and wonders because my plans are enormous, and you have no idea of the greatness of what is coming into your life. Be kind and considerate with everyone you meet from now on. You will meet good, sincere, and interesting people. You will receive help from where you least expect it. Keep your eyes open and your senses alert, so that when the door opens and the opportunity arrives, you are not distracted by vain things or projects without value and purpose. You know me well. I do not need to tell you more. My message is very clear, and you have understood it. You know that I will guide your steps, and at every moment, I will be with you. I love you. Have faith, and I will surprise you with great things. Do not let doubt cloud your heart, for I am always at work in your life, even when you cannot see it. Imagine yourself in my embrace, safe, secure, wrapped in love that never fades. I see every tear you cry, every worry you carry, and every longing of your heart. For I hold your future in my hands, and I am preparing something beautiful for you. Come to me daily, not just in times of need, but as a child who longs to be with their loving Father. Let me be your refuge, your peace, and your greatest joy. In the quiet moments, when you set aside the distractions of the world, you will hear my voice speaking to your soul. I do not ask for grand gestures, just an open heart, a moment of stillness, a whisper of trust. When you make time for me, you will find that I have been waiting for you all along, ready to fill you with strength, hope, and unshakable faith. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, stronger than the mountains, and more constant than the rising sun. Even when you feel unworthy, I call you my own. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. Do not measure my love by the struggles you face. Instead, let those struggles draw you closer to me. I am working all things for your good, even the challenges you do not yet understand. What you see as delays are often my way of preparing you for something greater. Be patient. My timing is perfect, and my promises never fail. Hope in me, for I will never disappoint you. I know the dreams you hold in your heart, and I will fulfill them in ways beyond your imagination. Sometimes my blessings come in unexpected ways, through doors you never thought would open, through strength you never knew you had, through peace that surpasses understanding. Hold on, keep believing, and know that I am faithful. The best is yet to come. Let go of fear and step into the light of my love. I have surprises waiting for you, blessings that will take your breath away, moments of joy that will fill your heart, answers to prayers that you thought had been forgotten. Trust me completely, and you will see my hand moving in your life in ways you never expected. Have faith, and I will surprise you with great things. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you into a future filled with hope, purpose, and the fullness of my love. Do not fear. I will protect you wherever you go, in the place where you are, with my shining sword and my powerful word. I will defend you. I want you to have confidence in my promises and believe me when I say that everything I do is for your good. I am always with you, and this should make you happy. You are privileged, while others live full of pain. I am here to bring peace, serenity, and quietness to you and your family. If life strikes you with hard blows, I will give you the strength to endure them. I will open paths, doors, and hearts. I will place incredible opportunities in your life. You will go to distant places, travel to many nations, and spread my love to the whole world. For this is why I have chosen you and lifted you up. I know you very well, and I know the damage that was done to you when you were a child. But let me tell you something with great affection. Listen to it, meditate on it, think it over, and then decide. The harm that was done to you still hurts, but neither the wounds nor the pain are eternal. You have the courage to place it in my hands and forget all the bad forever. From today on, live full of forgiveness, so that neither in your mind nor in your heart do you waste time remembering those days of pain. You are free. Let your heart be free in my presence. You can shout for happiness, cry with joy, and if people see you jumping for joy, do not be ashamed. I delight in your joy just as I hold you close in your sorrow. I created you to experience the fullness of life, to dance in my presence, to sing with a heart unburdened, to live unafraid of what others may think. Do not let the world silence your joy. When you rejoice in me, you declare your trust, your gratitude, and your unwavering faith in my promises. Come to me not just in moments of need, but in moments of celebration. Let your joy be an offering, a testimony of my faithfulness. I have done great things for you, and I will continue to do even greater things. Each day, set aside time to be with me. When you draw near, I fill your heart with a joy that cannot be taken away. The world may offer temporary happiness, but my joy is eternal, overflowing, and rooted in love that never fades. Do not be afraid to express the joy I place within you. Lift your hands, let your laughter ring, and embrace the life I have given you with a heart full of gratitude. Even in seasons of waiting, even when the answers seem far away, I am working behind the scenes. My plans for you are good, and my timing is perfect. Patience is not about waiting idly. It is about trusting me even when you cannot yet see the way forward. Keep believing, keep rejoicing, for I am faithful to my promises. My love for you is constant, unshakable, and without conditions. No mistake, no weakness, no struggle can separate you from my embrace. I am here holding you, guiding you, and filling your heart with the strength to keep going. Rest in my presence, knowing that I delight in your joy as much as I carry you through your sorrows. You are never alone, never forgotten. I am working in your life in ways you do not yet see, preparing a future filled with hope and purpose. So do not hold back your joy. Let the world see the light that shines within you, a light that comes from knowing me. Dance, laugh, celebrate, for you are, and I take joy in you. Rejoice in the life I have given you, for I am with you always, and I have great things in store for you. Let them see you full of life, free from sadness. Let those who harmed you see that your mind no longer lives in agony, nor are you chained by the pain they caused you. I love you, and I want you to stay away from negative people. The trumpet is sounding, and few can hear it. The promised times are drawing near. I am moving, working, and fulfilling every word I have spoken. Yet many will remain negative and pessimistic, living from complaint to complaint, while they could have a life full of joy. Do not let this be you. Do not allow the burdens of this world to steal the joy I have placed within you. I have called you to live differently, to walk in faith to my promises, and to embrace the abundant life I have prepared for you. Come closer to me. Let go of fear and doubt, and lean into my love. The world will always find reasons to complain, to worry, and to despair. But I have given you something greater. Hope that never fades, peace that surpasses all understanding, and joy that no circumstance can take away. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find that I am always near, ready to fill your soul with my presence. Set aside time each day to be with me, to listen to my voice, to rest in my embrace. The more you focus on me, the more you will see the beauty and blessings that surround you. My love for you is unshakable. Even when life feels uncertain, even when the path ahead seems unclear, I am leading you. I do not make mistakes. Every step, every season, every delay has a purpose. Be patient. What I have promised will come to pass, and it will be greater than you have imagined. Do not be like those who remain trapped in negativity. Open your heart, lift your eyes, and walk forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Hope in me, for I am your rock, your refuge, and your provider. The world will tell you that joy is found in temporary things, but true joy comes from knowing me, from trusting me completely. Release your worries into my hands. Lay down the burdens that weigh you down. Let gratitude fill your heart instead of complaints. When you live with a heart full of thankfulness, you will see how richly I have blessed you. Do not miss the joy I have for you. Choose to believe, to trust, and to rejoice in my promises. No matter what surrounds you, no matter what others say, keep your faith strong. The best is yet to come. I am faithful and I will never fail you. Come walk with me into the future I have prepared for you, a future filled with light, love, and overflowing joy. But they have rejected me and fallen into lies. My word was never enough for them, and they denied my love. That is why they live in desperation and failure. I do not want you to end up like that. I want you to live a life of triumph and happiness. Walk with me. Give me your hand. Follow only me and no one else. The world will try to pull you in many directions, offering voices that promise success, comfort, and happiness. But I am the only way, the only truth, and the only source of life that will truly satisfy your soul. Do not be deceived by the noise around you. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your shepherd, your guide, and the one who loves you with an everlasting love. Come close to me and let my presence fill you. When you spend time with me, when you listen, when you rest in my embrace, I will give you wisdom and clarity. The world may lead you into confusion and fear, but I will lead you into peace and purpose. Do not follow the shifting opinions of people or the ever-changing trends of this world. My word is eternal. My love is unshakable. My promises are true, and you will never be led astray. Make time for me every day. In the quiet moments, you will hear my voice guiding you. I do not speak through chaos, but through peace. I will lead you along the right path, strengthening you, encouraging you, and filling you with joy. The more you seek me, the more you will recognize my voice above all others. When you follow me, you will find true fulfillment, for I created you for a purpose far greater than what this world can offer. I know the road ahead may seem uncertain. There will be moments when others try to pull you away from my path. Do not be afraid. I am holding your hand, walking beside you, making a way where there seems to be none. Be patient. What I have promised will come to pass. Do not rush ahead or be swayed by what seems easier. My plan for you is good, even when you do not yet see the full picture. I love you with a love beyond measure. I will never leave you, never forsake you, and never let you go. Follow me with all your heart. Do not look to the left or the right. Keep your eyes on me. I will lead you into a future filled with hope, purpose, and my unending love. Stay close to me and you will never be lost. I will place in your hands seeds of love, words of healing, which you will plant in many. Nothing is impossible for me. The miracles I am working in your life will surprise you. I love you. I have shown you that from my lips have come words that heal you. I have protected you from dangers and illnesses, and I have delivered you from death. I am the God of strength, the one who keeps his promises. I lift the poor. I strengthen the weak. I paint smiles on the hearts that cry. I open the doors and windows of heaven over those who give me their total loyalty and truly love me with all the strength of their soul and mind. They know the powerful value of treating everyone with respect and patience, not getting involved in gossip or seeking disputes. They do not speak slander or lies. These are those who are committed to living in my presence and following this path without straying, without growing weary, and without turning back. My words are resonating in your mind. You hear my voice whispering in your heart, reminding you of my promises, calling you to draw near. Do not ignore this gentle stirring within you. It is my way of drawing you closer, of reminding you that I am here, speaking, guiding, and loving you with an everlasting love. Pause for a moment and rest in my embrace. Let my words sink deep into your soul, filling you with peace that cannot be shaken. The world is noisy, filled with distractions and voices that pull you away from my truth. But my voice is steady, constant, and full of love. Seek me daily, and you will recognize my voice above all others. When you spend time in my presence, my words will become your anchor, your comfort, and your source of strength. Do not rush through your days without me. Set aside time to be with me, to read my word, and to listen to my voice in the quiet moments. I long to fill your heart with wisdom, encouragement, and unshakable hope. My love for you is beyond measure, and I want you to walk in the fullness of that love every single day. The more you seek me, the more you will understand that my words are not just fleeting thoughts. They are life, they are truth, and they are meant to transform your heart. My promises, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. I am leading you, guiding you, and preparing a future filled with hope. Do not be discouraged when things take longer than you expect. My timing is perfect, and what I have spoken will come to pass. Be patient, keep holding on, keep believing, and keep your heart open to my voice. You are never alone. I am with you in every season, in every trial, in every moment of joy and sorrow. My words will continue to echo in your heart, reminding you of my faithfulness. Let them be your light in the darkness, your compass when you feel lost, your comfort when you feel weary. Listen to my voice, my love, and know that I am always near. Walk with me, and I will lead you into the fullness of all that I have prepared for you. I am writing them in your heart. You will not be able to forget them. In them, there is the strength to overcome every conflict, to defeat every enemy, and to walk away from every temptation. It brings me so much joy to see how seriously you have taken your relationship with me. I see how you are growing. You fear nothing. I am so happy. I will open up your spiritual life so that you see farther and reach the land of blessings I am going to give you. In the spiritual world, there is a battle for your life. The enemy wants to attack you and your family, but no matter how hard he tries, he will not succeed. He does not have the power to harm them, because the power of my blood will cover and protect them. Guard your paths, protect your eyes, and speak words of kindness. Do not be upset by provocations. Do not react to situations. Whatever happens, your family and you are in my hands. When challenges come your way, do not let anger or frustration take hold of your heart. If anything happens to you, instead of getting upset or showing anger, instead of shouting and making the problems bigger, respond to those who provoke you in a kind and gentle way, and my peace will reign in your home. I have called you to a life of peace, not of strife. The world teaches you to react with impatience, to fight back, to defend yourself at all costs. But I ask you to trust in me and respond with love. Imagine yourself in my embrace, surrounded by my unshakable peace. In my presence there is no room for bitterness, only grace. When others test your patience, when words or actions stir frustration within you, pause, and I am with you. Do not allow the enemy to steal your joy or fill your heart with resentment. Instead, let my spirit guide you to respond with kindness, gentleness, and love. A soft answer turns away wrath, and a heart rooted in me will not be easily shaken. Come to me daily and seek my strength, for on your own these things may seem difficult. Spend time with me, let my words shape your heart, and you will find that patience and love come more easily. My presence will fill you with peace, and that peace will overflow into your home, your relationships, and your daily life. Make time for me, and I will teach you how to walk in love even in the midst of trials. My love for you is unconditional. Even when you struggle, even when you feel weak, I am here to lift you up. My promises remain true. Those who seek me will find rest, and those who trust in me will not be shaken. The storms of life will come, but you do not have to face them with fear or anger. Hold on to me. Let me be your refuge, and I will show you the power of gentleness. Love is stronger than hate. Patience is more powerful than frustration, and kindness can change even the hardest of hearts. You are, and I have placed my spirit within you. Let my peace guide your words and actions. When you choose love over anger, when you respond with grace instead of frustration, you open the door for my presence to fill your home. My peace is not just for moments of ease, it is for every situation, every trial, every conversation. Walk in my love, my ways, and you will see the transformation I bring. I am with you always, leading you toward a life filled with peace, joy, and the fullness of my love. I am pouring out my blessings upon you. You will witness my miracles unfold before your eyes. Unexpected joys and divine surprises are on their way to you. Your faith will grow stronger, and your heart will overflow with peace and gratitude. I will fill your home with my love, surrounding you and your family with unshakable joy, for I am always working for your good. Once again, I will show you how deeply I love you, and my presence will never leave you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you always. Open your heart wide. Allow my comfort to settle into the hidden corners of your worries. Hand me every heaviness you carry. Release the weight of anxiety and let me replace it with serenity. I whisper gently, "Come closer to me. Rest your head on my shoulder. Let your tears fall on my hands. Pour out your heart freely, for I am never bored or tired of listening to you. I want you to feel safe and understood. I want you to know that I hear each silent plea and gather each teardrop as a treasured gem. Those burdens are not yours to bear alone. They belong in my hands. When you speak your troubles, do so with the confidence that I respond to every word. You do not pray in vain. You never lift your voice to an empty sky. Your petitions rise to my throne like doves, carrying the fragrance of your faith. I honor sincere prayers. I turn my ear to your cries and prepare solutions even before your lips form the request. Let nothing convince you that your supplication goes unheard. Even if doubts creep in, telling you that I have left you or that no one is listening, reject that lie. I, the Lord your God, have promised never to abandon you. Though your circle of friends might shrink, though you feel your family turn away, though the entire world might seem distant, I remain by your side. My devotion to you does not depend on human approval. Even if everyone leaves you behind, I will still be here, watching over your needs, pouring my comfort into your soul, and reminding you of my everlasting commitment. Feel now a gentle breath of peace. Sense the loneliness fleeing, replaced by the warmth of my loving presence. I treasure you beyond your understanding. I watch your steps and shield you from hidden snares. My heart is moved when I see your loyalty, despite all you have endured. I appreciate your faith so deeply. You have tried and striven. I see how your soul fights to stand strong. In every struggle, I see your perseverance. I notice how you care for those you love, even when they do not always express gratitude. You keep giving because love is planted in your heart. When you feel drained, come and find rest in me. Press your weary head on my shoulder and let me fill you with fresh hope. No matter who fails you or walks away, you will find lasting love, shelter, and peace in my arms. I pour grace over your life. I strengthen you in moments of darkness. If storms arise to shake your mind, my spirit will sing a comforting lullaby within your heart, calming every trembling thought. The wind of fear cannot steal the love you have for me. I will turn situations around for your good. Embrace the fullness of my plan. Seek me in every season. Remain vigilant in prayer, and know that the adversary does not want you to receive all I have for you. But stand firm, for I am mightier than any obstacle. Remind yourself of my power, speaking it with your lips, writing it with your hands, believing it in your heart. I am almighty. I can and I will help you. I hold unending mercy in my hands for you. I look into your thoughts and see a tender heart. The trials in your path serve as part of your refining. Through them, you gain spiritual strength and sharpened faith. You will find abundant provision on the other side of these difficult days. Keep moving forward, trusting that I am shaping you for greater things. Resist discouragement. Hold fast to what you have already gained. Even a moment's careless distraction can topple the progress you have made, so guard that spiritual flame within. Keep it alive. Let it burn bright. And even as you lie down to rest, spend time with me. I long to reveal wonders that will fortify you and your loved ones. I ask you to trust me without hesitation. Share this faith with those close to you. Gather your family, unite your hands in prayer, extend forgiveness, and raise sincere worship toward my throne. Then speak to them of the words I have spoken to you. Tell them of the goodness I will pour upon you. Encourage them to embrace this promise as well. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there in the midst. Right now, my arms are open wide to hold you in a genuine embrace. Let me show you my unwavering commitment. I know you need me. Your thoughts and your needs are transparent to me. Apart from me, your inner flame dims. With me, you can do all things. I hear your cries and answer. I lift you from scarcity. I conquer illness. My love will echo throughout your day in dreams, in your quiet reflections, and through the living power of these words you are reading. My grace cleanses and rejuvenates your spirit like pure crystal waters. Each morning, when you open your eyes, my glory envelops you, awakening you to new mercies. I feed you with spiritual nourishment, dress you in dignity, and prepare you for every battle. I tenderly hold you, giving you faith and assurance. Fill your mind with thoughts that mirror my holiness, for these bring you strength on your daily journey. I know you wait for a miracle. Believe that my hand is not too short to give it to you this very day. Say it aloud. Let faith rise in your eyes. Let courage shine through your smile. Stand tall, my champion. It is time to prevail. Cling to me so that no wind can uproot you. I cover you with a heavenly mantle that shields you from the world's chill. I see your heart. I am intimately acquainted with every corner of your soul. Though you recall painful events, do not let shame or sorrow define you. Know that you are, in truth, a person of great worth. Despite the moments you have felt overwhelmed by disappointment, I reassure you of my deep affection. There are treasures of kindness and beauty within you. Let this reality spur you onward. Fight with all your strength for the dreams I have placed in your heart and for the precious people you hold dear. Allow me to separate what aligns with my will on one side and what you must let go of on the other. You may grieve certain losses, but do not linger in sorrow. Let those who do not value my gifts leave. Do not beg or cry for them to return. Such individuals forfeit blessing by their own choice and disregard for truth. Do not cling to material things, for many people are enslaved by possessions that appear significant, but are, in truth, fleeting. They trade their eternal inheritance for temporal gains. But you need not fear. In days of both abundance and scarcity, I remain your shepherd. I am your heavenly Father, always ready to rescue, redeem, heal, and guide you. I bring liberty to the captives. I am the source of peace to the restless heart. My mercy follows you wherever you go. My favor rests on your home, preparing a table of provision in sight of those who belittle you. I will fill your life and your family with overflowing joy. You have wandered long nights under the shadows of despair, feeling as if hope was lost and heaven's gates were sealed. Yet I assure you, I heard every cry. I guarded your life in the hollow of my hand, even when you couldn't feel my presence. The confusion clouded your vision of me, yet I stood faithfully by your side. When you were overwhelmed by negative voices and nearly gave up, it was my voice that whispered life back into your soul. Your faith never fully died. You may have wandered through lonely deserts, but a spark of hope glowed in the stillness, reminding you of your Heavenly Father's undying love. My heavenly melodies were interwoven with the early morning light, gently singing over you. When the enemy tries once again to ensnare you in doubt, stand firm and declare that your life belongs to me. Say boldly that you are devoted to your omnipotent God, for I have rescued you from destruction. Speak it, write it, believe it with unshakable conviction. I am loyal to my God always. Never allow your mind to entertain doubts about my love. Consider everything I have done for you. Reflect on the miracles, both big and small, that have brought you to this moment. Remember how these testimonies fuel your faith for the battles ahead. If you give your mind over to despair, you open a door for the adversary to accuse you and stir turmoil within. Should you give weight to those who despise you, you surrender your peace and joy into the hands of those who do not wish you well. Stand unwavering in the shelter of my words. Let your thoughts align with my truth, so that you will never again question my eternal affection. My love is yours, unconditionally. If you feel far away or forsaken, it is because the trials of life have momentarily blurred your perception of my nearness. But your faith is alive, and I am right here, igniting a vibrant warmth that energizes your spirit, casting out every trace of darkness. You were never destined to live locked in anger, frustration, discouragement, or the muddy pit of unending disappointment. I invite you to dwell by my side in the beauty of my presence. My joy is available to you right now. This message is an answer to your recent plea. Speak to me, my Lord. And here I am, with words filled with tenderness and concern, whispering my devotion into your weary soul. I will pour blessing upon blessing into your life, moving you to tears of gratitude. So do not let distress overcome you. I am listening, defending, healing, and helping you this very moment. I am the one who sets you free from bondage and despair, who calms your storms, who breaks chains of oppression, who brings forth the light of new opportunities. Seek me with all your heart. Do not forget that I have wonders to unleash on your behalf. Let my peace guard your thoughts so that you can be attentive to my voice. As you partake of my word, sense the gentle touch of my spirit, reminding you that you are never alone. Now is the time to relinquish anger and harmful connections. Today is the day to immerse yourself entirely in the river of my love. If I speak to you in warmth, do not disregard me. If I call to you with affection, do not turn away. If I correct you firmly, know it is then you must cling most tightly to my love. I am your Savior, delivering you from the destroyer. When you sincerely repent, I release your heart from chains that once held you back. I grant your deepest petitions when you knock on heaven's door with faith. Every morning, I watch you rise. It delights me to see how you speak words of assurance, affirming that you trust my answer. You believe that my eyes are upon you, that my love surrounds you, that I will never forsake you. If ever you feel too weary to stand, remember that I am with you. Place your head on my shoulder and pour out your heart. There is no shame. I am your friend, your closest companion. I do not judge you harshly. Your confessions will not drive me away. Let my words echo in your mind throughout your day. My promises will keep you from reliving past mistakes or floating adrift in worries about tomorrow. The future holds countless opportunities for those who keep their gaze fixed on my guidance and walk forward in faith. In my perfect timing, victory will manifest for you. Yes, I open a door of reconciliation in your life. You will stand on a foundation of forgiveness, extending grace to those who have ridiculed or harmed you. They will see my hand upon you and realize they cannot deny that I am your God. I will raise you to be a beacon in your community, a testimony of my kindness, and you will be a channel of blessing to many. Believe it and prepare for it. Do not fear. I will provide abundantly. You will handle my blessings with wisdom and humility, so that they multiply and overflow in your life. When you come before me in prayer, always begin with thanksgiving for all the gifts I have yet to reveal. Even if you have not received them yet, praise me as though you have, for that is faith in action. Prayers offered in joy and belief are mighty. They enter my throne room like victorious declarations, chasing away shadows of doubt and depression. Negative thoughts and hopelessness must yield to the power of my promises. Right now, raise your voice in gratitude. Lift your arms in praise. You stand in the midst of a spiritual battle. As you worship, dark forces retreat from your household and will never return. You will notice, even this very day, a new atmosphere of serenity sweeping through the rooms of your home. Fling open the doors and windows. Let the fresh wind of my spirit move freely. Fear no intruder. My angels surround your dwelling, vigilant and prepared to defend you from every spiritual assault. Embrace the truth of your divine origin. Your existence is no accident. Before I formed the universe, I wrote the story of your life. I gazed upon you with unfathomable love before you took your first breath. I designed your character to be unwavering and gave you the fortitude of a conqueror. The storms of life and the rejection by others were never meant to break you, but to mold you into a champion. Reflect for a moment and see how hardship has refined you, fortifying your spirit beyond what you once imagined possible. Now, as you read these words, you sense peace washing over you, along with a heightened awareness that your life has a sacred purpose. This is my confirmation that you are chosen to fulfill my will. Those who heard my voice yet disregarded my counsel remain in confusion. But you, my child, must keep your eyes on me. Do not mimic the unbelief of others. Do not depend on them for your affirmation or seek their approval. If you desire reliable companions who bolster your faith, remember that I am Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. In my presence, you have all the support you need. Should you long to see my promises manifested in your life, trust wholeheartedly in these words. Let go of the need for human validation. Your help, your strength, your salvation come from me, the Omnipotent One, not from people bound to fail at some point. Take in this moment as a turning point in your story. It is a day you will not forget, a time to pivot toward the life of faith and spiritual reality where miracles are born. I love you and have witnessed your patience waiting on my response. Now the season shifts. It is time for you to drink deeply of my love and to rejoice. Prepare yourself for all that I will do. I will shower blessings over you and throw open many doors. Marvels will unfold in your household, pushing past sorrow and ushering in a fresh dawn. You have carried disappointment far too long, but my solution is near. A radiant sunrise of deliverance is at hand, chasing away your fears. I hear your pleas. Even before your words reach my lips, I know the cry of your heart. Do not fret. I will supply far more than you request, more than you can currently comprehend. Stay patient and know that waiting on my perfect timing is never in vain. Your tears, once shed in humiliation, are turning into tears of joy. My word declares that your season of grief is ending. You and your family shall experience genuine delight. Time moves quickly, so I urge you to hold these words in reverence, remembering them as the seeds of hope I have planted. Embrace the answer I am placing in your hands. Trust my voice above the harsh words others have spoken against you. From childhood, people have tried to tear you down, seeking to extinguish your dignity, but I remain your shield. Do not fear their shouts or insults. Regardless of their hostility, I protect you with my mighty hand. Hold on to hope and refuse to let negative thoughts fill your mind. Ignore the judgments born of darkness and reject the negative narratives that try to infiltrate your dreams. Let your heart instead overflow with the brilliance of my holy truth. Smile again and let nothing extinguish that radiant expression on your face. When days turn into weeks and weeks into months, always remember that the joy you experience was once born in adversity, but has now blossomed into new life. Never forget that pride has no place in your heart. Everything you have and will have is a testament to my grace. I watch over your soul. The enemy prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, yet you know my voice. I promise that no one can snatch away the blessings I have prepared for you. Commit yourself to me. Show courage by believing in the midst of contradictory circumstances. I will never neglect the promises I have made. When the appointed time arrives, I recall your tears. Not one cry of yours goes unnoticed. Your heartache has never been in vain. At the precise moment, you will receive the reward for your faithfulness and the recompense for every sacrifice. Yes, opposition will come. Envious voices may gather, but you will stand firm, filled with faith and hope. Declare boldly that I am with you, a powerful giant overshadowing you with my presence. I am your rock, your fortress, your place of safety. I cause you to walk with joy along paths of righteousness. I will not let you stumble. Even if you traverse valleys of shadows, my rod and my staff comfort you, for you are my beloved child. Rest assured that I have loved you from eternity. My affection for you remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. As you start each day, let these words echo in your spirit. Seek the promise in my word that says I am your shepherd, your guide to green pastures and calm waters. Listen as my Holy Spirit consoles and reassures you, taking you by the hand. Even if the path leads through darkness, you will not be afraid because I am at your side. I will display my goodness before the watching eyes of your adversaries, filling your home with joy and unity. My love for you endures, and my saving mercy is always available. I give you victory in the challenges you now face. Through these lines, my presence imparts a serene calm over your heart. My love envelops you, saturating every corner of your mind with a purity that dispels unrest. This affection I place in you is genuine. Let it guide your actions and calm your fears. It is unnecessary to comprehend it fully. Simply receive it. I do not demand material sacrifices from you, for everything belongs to me. All I ask is that you surrender your heart, which you have already done by seeking my presence in humility and gratitude. That is why I come to infuse your soul with my sweet love, removing anxious thoughts. Do not be troubled. Instead, recall the moments when you thought you would not survive, those instances where despair overshadowed your horizon. Remember how I led you out of the valley of the shadow of death, how I carried you out of unimaginable pits, how I breathed life into your frail spirit when you felt utterly abandoned. Let a spirit of thankfulness replace doubt. Tell your adversities that you are governed not by the shifting realities of human sight, but by the steadfast promise of your God. My word never fails. I have pardoned your past errors, redeemed your future, and prepared an eternal inheritance of abundant life for you. Fear has no rightful place in your life, for my perfect love casts out all fear. Even if the challenges before you loom large, even if the enemy appears strong, remember that my word holds more power than all the armies of darkness combined. Stand in faith and see how I overthrow the foes who rise against you. I have countless blessings and miraculous works in store for your eyes to witness. Even now, as your heart absorbs each phrase, I am removing the anxiety that has weighed you down. Drink freely of the living water, pure and healing. Let it fortify every fiber of your being. Let it saturate you with supernatural peace each morning when you greet the sun. My desire is for you to be steadfast in hope, unwavering in faith, joyous in your steps, and radiant with love. The world will try to pull you away from me, whispering that I am far off and uninterested. They want you to awaken in sadness, letting darkness seep through your windows, feeding you despair as you wander aimlessly through life. But that is not my will for you. Who loves you more than I do? Who came knocking at your door with faithful promises at dawn? Who revived you with new mercies while you slept? My love for you is immeasurable, yet it is not for you to dissect or reason away. Simply close your eyes in quiet trust and feel it. Imagine waterfalls of my love cascading over every inch of your heart. If there is a corner of your soul still occupied by someone who wounded you deeply, I will help you let go. I alone must occupy the highest place in your heart. If you give me that seat of honor, you will experience a security no human can provide. My love is genuine, pure, unending. I come before you now, asking you to believe that even if past hurts make it hard to trust in love again, I will continue to reach out until you surrender to my embrace. I take delight in showing you kindness. I watch over you with utmost care. Know this, even family or friends you cherish can fail you. Humans can disappoint, but I, your Heavenly Father, will never turn my face away from you. Acknowledge your weaknesses openly, but also know that I will never withhold my grace or my assistance from you. Yes, I see where you might stumble, but my mercy upholds you. I hold your inheritance in my hands, an inheritance for you to enjoy here and now. Freedom from bondage, overflowing joy, fullness of life, unwavering hope, spiritual power, unwavering faith, gentleness of spirit, self-control, and abundant wisdom. I could list countless blessings that are already within your reach. The victory is assured. Every problem, shortage, threat, or adversary that arises in your life is already overcome by the authority of my word. You simply need to believe and receive. The command has been issued. Nothing that conspires against you will prevail. Even today, I extend to you new confidence. Will you stand up in the strength of faith? Will you march forward, unafraid of the powers that try to oppose you? You have no reason to fear. I am your guard, protector, and guide. Let the conviction that I am yours ring from your lips and radiate from your actions. Cry it out if you must, or let your spirit whisper it calmly. Write it down. Make it part of your daily confession. My God has the final say. My God heals and makes a way. My God opens doors and paves my path. My God stands beside me, holding my future. Today you sense the realness of my presence more strongly than ever. You have been waiting to hear from me, approaching me with a humble, grateful heart, ready to listen. Now, in this moment, I speak to you personally. Cherish these words. Let them wash over your mind, pushing out anxiety. You can walk securely, even though you do not see me with your physical eyes. Your spirit discerns me. Your faith embraces my promises. Let me take your hand and gently lead you down a holy path where my goodness shines. Storms hush and raging seas calm before my commanding voice. You are cloaked with a garment of divine protection, so that the noises of the night cannot rouse fear in your soul. Do not allow the world's chaos to pull you astray. Cling to my hand with unwavering resolve. Each day is an invaluable opportunity to keep pressing on. Trials and disappointments belong to the past. No longer dwell on them. Do not drag old regrets into your present or your future. Cleanse your mind from the negative words once spoken to you. Words can topple even the innocent, families, entire communities, driving them into despair. From now on, let your speech build and encourage rather than tear down. Be watchful against the adversary's lies that tell you you will never change, that your destiny is locked in failure, that your life is doomed to depression. With me, there are no impossibilities. Fix your heart on this truth, no matter how fiercely the winds blow. Your life, your future, your temperament, your financial state, your marriage, your family conflicts, whatever obstacles you face, are all within my power to transform. Ask me now, and I will begin to work this very day. The road ahead may not be easy, yet my promise stands. You have my help, my support, and my power. I love you passionately, and I want to see you flourish in all things. That miracle you desperately crave, I can and will perform. Never forget the sacrifice of the cross. I endured it for you, carrying my own cross up the hill, facing the darkest torment, because I knew this day would come. A day when you would need to be pulled out of your own place of anguish. A day when you would need a miracle to revive your hope. I knew that your life would be ravaged by betrayal and sorrow, so I shed my blood to redeem and restore you. Yes, I faced the grave and rose again so that you might embrace eternal life, a life that overflows with the fullness of my kingdom. Believe my words so that your mind undergoes true renewal. Let clean, living thoughts flow in the space once occupied by doubt. Let sorrow be replaced with joy, depression with an unquenchable zest for life. Love yourself and extend the same forgiveness to yourself that I have already granted you. Do not keep punishing yourself for past mistakes I have already wiped away. Give me your heart, direct your eyes to follow my ways. As you journey through this world, sowing seeds of love, remember you are just passing through. This world is not your ultimate home. My blessing is your true destination. Walk firmly on the path of love. Once again, I urge you from my deepest compassion, give me your heart. Let me pour joy inside you. Let me replace the shadows weighing on your expression with the glow of my presence. Allow me to strengthen you so that those old battles, which have haunted you since childhood, will finally be defeated. I know what they are, and I have never held them against you. I have loved you continuously, but now is the appointed time for you to become an overcomer. I chose you so that you could live victoriously and bring others toward their healing as well. Many will look at you and see the power of my will in action, in a person they might never have expected. It may seem hard for you to accept the immeasurable spiritual riches I place before you, but remember, these are not earthly vanities. Humbly receive them. Summon courage, because I will also enact significant changes around you. I am life itself. Give me room to work in you, so that others might stand amazed at your transformation. People will marvel at your newfound faith, joy, and resilience. Open your heart to me. I will show you that you can be thoroughly changed from within, shining so brightly that those who once doubted you will be unable to deny the evidence of my presence in your life. Enter fully into this invitation I extend. Hand your heart to me this day and watch as a mighty transformation begins. Your family and you will be enclosed by my harmonious grace and saturated with blessings. I approach you offering to remove the heavy load from your shoulders. Do not cling to what weighs you down. Place it in my hands. Trust in the one who loves you and always keeps his word. I am your support, the one who hoists your arms up when weariness overtakes you. Whenever you trudged through the valley of tears, I walked beside you. In the deserts of adversity, I caused springs of renewal to erupt in lifeless places. I have rescued you from peril, both seen and unseen. Let nothing you do not currently understand open a door to doubt. Do not give your speech over to hopelessness. Instead, stand firm and give thanks. Acknowledge that if not for the love I have consistently shown you, you would not be standing today. I recognize your heart is wounded, making trust an uphill climb. Sometimes you say there is no such thing as real love, believing that every person who shows interest does so only to gain something from you. Yet you are not inherently negative, nor do you have an angry disposition. You were not born chained to bitterness. You are simply hurting more than words can express. Over time, you grew accustomed to carrying the crushing load of pain. You rise each day lacking motivation, feeling too numb to see the good in anything or to notice my blessings. But I love you, and I want to heal you. Your mind attempts to pull away, insisting you need no help, yet your soul is thirsty for my living water. If you could see your soul through my eyes, you would recognize the deep wounds concealed there. I am the balm for those wounds, offering you another chance at emotional and spiritual wholeness. Your personality and your outlook can be refreshed in ways you never thought possible. My peace can become a river of calm that soothes your deepest fears. My words are not random, nor are you stumbling upon them by luck. I have a miracle tailored for your family and for you. I will touch your lips with divine power so that you no longer speak words that damage yourself or sabotage your destiny. Remember, I have never failed you. I have always been here. There is a monumental reason why I remain. I love you. Reflect on all you have endured. Yes, the suffering has been real. The tears have been many. At times, you can still taste that sorrow. But despite feeling like you might die, you are still very much alive. That is because my faithfulness holds you. I will never withdraw my presence from you. That is the truth that sets your heart at rest. Look at the changes that have already come about in your life. You have grown in wisdom, shaped by trials. If the years did not provide everything you prayed for, it was because my purpose was always to give you what would truly bless you. My ultimate plan was to protect you from harmful influences. I guarded you like a beloved child. I steered you away from environments detrimental to your future. I refused to let you become ensnared by illusions that would rob you of real freedom. You were not failing. I was molding you for a deeper, holier prosperity. Yes, my plan from the beginning has been to pour favor upon you. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways surpass your ways. Trust that my design for your life is infinitely better than any scheme you can devise on your own. Understand this truth today. Let your heart agree. Speak it aloud or write it down. God's ways are higher, and I willingly submit to them. Be at peace with all I removed from your life that may never return. The past cannot be reclaimed, and in releasing it, you make room for what is ahead. Step with giant faith and see how new doors swing open, blessings you never thought to request. The dreams in your heart were not random fantasies. They were seeds I planted. Dreams you once buried under disappointment will be resurrected, turning into real and lasting joy. I will shape them into wonders that testify of my goodness. I long to show you who I am. Let me amaze you. Let me sweep you into a love so real and vast that you will stand in awe. I am removing burdens, ending anguish, and imparting genuine gladness. A season of prosperity is drawing closer. Speak to me now. Affirm that you trust in my promise. I see the longing in your eyes. I sense the yearning in your spirit for an encounter that changes everything. I am the Lord, the everlasting Father, and I respond to sincere seekers. Keep your gaze on me and watch each obstacle dissolve under the weight of my glory. This is the day to discard old limitations. As you stand at the threshold of newness, choose to release bitterness and step forward into my comforting arms. It is not a coincidence that you are reading these words now. I am actively working behind the scenes of your life, orchestrating a beautiful tapestry of grace. Yes, you may still face hardships, but fear not. My presence remains with you through every storm. Stay in communion with me through prayer and worship. Guard your heart from negative influences and from those who undermine your faith. Let my Spirit be your closest companion. If you feel alone in this journey, remember that you have the support of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, divine companionship that never wavers. When you anchor yourself in me, you will not be swayed by shifting tides of circumstance. You will become a pillar of stability for others in need of hope. I know you sometimes question your own strength. You look at your surroundings and see reasons to doubt. Yet I ask you to rely on my strength, not your own. My power is limitless, overshadowing every threat that stands against you. Will you trust that I can accomplish what you cannot? Will you let my supernatural might flow through your weakness? In your willingness to believe, my glory shines all the brighter. I am not absent from your trials. I never have been. When you wept in the late hours of the night, I was beside you. When your world crumbled and you had no words left, my spirit groaned on your behalf with the language of heaven. Even in your most desperate silent moments, my love enveloped your tears. Know that your heartbreak did not go unnoticed. I collected each tear as a precious offering. My compassion is woven into every fiber of your story. Let that compassion embolden you to move forward, refusing to allow fear or regret to tie you down. It is time to step out of the shadows of past disappointments. Look ahead. I am calling you toward new territory, territory you once imagined was unattainable. Gird yourself with the shield of faith, for I have not changed. I am the same God who commanded the seas, who healed the brokenhearted, who multiplied provisions in times of need, who parted the waters for my people to cross to safety. I am still the Lord who performs wonders, and I will do the same for you. Yes, for you, my beloved. Why do you wonder if you are worthy? My love knows no partiality. The cross stands as proof that I spare nothing to redeem you. Let my words saturate your entire being. Let my voice permeate your daily routine. In every task, from the simplest chore to the greatest responsibility, invite me in. I will infuse them with purpose. As you do, watch how stress loses its grip and my peace takes over, enabling you to remain steady through every challenge. Fix your thoughts on my power rather than your limitations. Let each act of trust be a step on the pathway of victory. In moments of darkness, when old memories threaten to drag you back into despair, cling to the truth. I have made you an overcomer. You wear my righteousness. My Spirit breathes new life into you daily. The accusations of the enemy hold no weight. He may prowl, but you stand beneath my banner of victory. Resist the urge to slip into the old pattern of self-doubt. Remember who you are, a cherished child of the Most High God. I choose you continually. I choose you because I delight in you and have plans to prosper your soul. I stand by your side in this journey of faith, feeding your spirit with constant reminders of my faithfulness. My strength empowers you to press onward when you feel weak. My wisdom unlocks solutions you never considered. My love heals the broken pieces of your heart, weaving them into something far more beautiful than before. Fear not the changes taking shape in your life, for my hand is guiding each step. That job that seems unstable, that relationship that demands reconciliation, those finances that appear too stretched, nothing is beyond my care. Let go of the mindset that says, I'm all alone and no one understands. I, your Lord, know you more intimately than you know yourself. Let my understanding calm your fears. When you approach me, do it with authenticity, not with pretended strength. My embrace is wide enough to hold your doubts, to cradle your tears, and to spark the flame of renewed belief. Yes, I see every nuance of your personality, every dream, every struggle. I do not turn you away, instead I draw you closer. This love story began long before you took your first breath and will continue throughout eternity. My covenant with you is established on promises I will never break. If the storms appear unstoppable, remember that I alone command the winds and waves. Let me be your anchor. In time, the clouds will pass, and the sun of my favor will glow brighter than ever on your path. You are safe in my hands. You are secure. When you feel tested by adversity, do not see it as a sign of my absence. Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs occur in the moments that appear the darkest. As you persevere, you grow in character and resilience, shining as a testimony of my sustaining power. Others will be drawn to me because they see your life transformed. You will comfort them with the same comfort I have poured into you. Yes, I am forging something glorious in your trials. You will stand tall, refined like gold in the furnace of affliction, radiant with the beauty of my spirit. Never doubt your worth to me. The sacrifice of my Son was made on your behalf. That alone signals your value. No adversity can negate that. No condemnation can overshadow that truth. You stand beloved, redeemed, crowned with a dignity bestowed by my own hand. Let that reality guide your every word, your every action. Let it strengthen your stance when the next wave of difficulty tries to knock you down. When you awaken each morning, remember, my mercies are new. Darkness cannot linger where my presence abides. Invite me into your day and watch as my solutions materialize step by step. Sometimes I act swiftly, other times I teach you patience, but always, my plan remains perfect. Instead of fixating on the how and why, simply rest in the knowledge that I am God. My perspective is infinite, my authority boundless, and my compassion never fails. Now, breathe in my peace. Let your anxious heart find rest. Know that I have not forgotten a single promise. Every seed of faith you have planted, every tear you have shed, every weary prayer you have offered in sincerity, I hold them all, and I will make them bloom in the right season. You will look back and marvel at the tapestry I have woven from the tangled threads of your life. The confusion will dissolve, replaced by wonder at how I turned brokenness into strength, longing into fulfillment, desert spaces into lush gardens. Persist with an attitude of gratitude. Even if all is not yet resolved, praise me as though the miracles have already arrived. That is the posture of true faith. You will see how worry dissolves under the power of worship. Anguish flees when your mouth is filled with thanksgiving. This is not denial. It is choosing to see beyond temporary setbacks and to grasp the eternal truth of my goodness. In that sacred place of praise, you will sense my heart beating in harmony with yours, reassuring you that all things truly work together for the good of those who love me. If you stumble, do not believe the lie that you must stay down. Let me lift you. Forgive yourself quickly, as I have already forgiven you in the name of my perfect sacrifice. Let no shame or guilt keep you from my presence. I correct you at times, yes, but only with love to shape you and root out what hinders your growth. My discipline is not punishment, but a sign that I care deeply about your spiritual maturity. Embrace it, knowing I only remove what harms you. In every step of correction, my grace abounds, setting you free to experience deeper levels of my joy. Take notice of the small blessings around you. Each day I scatter tokens of my affection, sunbeams, gentle breezes, a timely word of kindness from a friend. They are reminders of my nearness. Let them awaken gratitude. Allow your heart to remain soft, open to my voice. Even the simplest happenings can speak volumes of my love if you are attentive. As the hours pass, do not worry about tomorrow. Focus instead on my unwavering presence here and now. If your mind races, bring it back to the truth of my word. Say aloud, "The Lord is my refuge and strength. He is a constant help in times of trouble." Hear how those words cause your spirit to rise, how they anchor you in solid ground. That is the power of my promise, alive and active in your confession. Let your hope be unwavering, Hold on even when the night feels unending. Dawn is guaranteed. My faithfulness greets you each morning like the brilliant sunrise. In that light, new mercies become visible. Patterns of worry and pain can shift in an instant when illuminated by my guidance. But you must keep your heart open, your ears ready to hear, your mind free of clutter that stifles divine whispers. In times of fellowship with me, release every burden. Let me wash over your soul, refreshing you like a gentle rain on parched ground. There is a lovely stillness in my presence that allows your soul to breathe deeply, far from the clamor of daily life. Rest in that stillness, for it is in quiet communion that you hear my heartbeat. Do not fear silence. In it, you discover my voice. Do not fear solitude. In it, you find my companionship. Trust in the validity of your calling. You are not merely wandering through life without purpose. I shaped you uniquely. Your talents, your inclinations, your passions, all are crafted by my design. Use them to bring glory to my name and to bless others. Your gifts are not random. They are your assignment in this world, an integral part of your testimony. Let no one belittle what I have placed in you. Let my truth overshadow all doubt. The more you yield to my leading, the more you will see dreams fulfilled. Opportunities will arise that align with your divine purpose. Doors that seemed permanently closed will swing wide at just the right time. Where you once saw only impossibility, you will witness my miraculous provision. Through it all, remain grateful and humble, for humility keeps your heart soft and your eyes open to my continuing instruction. Pride would only cloud your vision and stall your progress. Never forget, child, that my love is your safe place. Let it re-energize you when life's battles wear you down. Turn your gaze back to my infinite capacity to love. You can lean on me, for my shoulders carried the cross to free you from sin and despair. Whatever shame tries to linger has already been nailed to that cross. I declared it finished. Now you stand covered by my righteousness, free to approach me with confidence. Indeed, you have endured many storms. You recall nights of anguish and betrayal. Yet I have always brought you through. Day after day, I supply the grace you need to press forward. Even if it comes as a gentle whisper or a quiet reassurance, my presence envelops you. I see you in every moment, both your joys and your sorrows, and I remain the constant pillar you can hold on to. Lean into me, trusting that I will never fail you. Let these words sink deep. I desire intimacy with you. Not a distant relationship, but one where you pour out your heart without fear. My arms remain open. Do not keep any dark corner of your heart hidden, for I already know it all, and my grace is sufficient to redeem every wound. Let the tears flow if they must. I accept your vulnerability and will transform it into strength. In your weakness, I manifest my glorious power, ensuring that it is me who receives the praise, not human ability. Walk in the revelation that you are not disqualified by your mistakes. I am the God who transforms tragedies into triumphs, who fashions a mosaic of beauty from shattered pieces. Your scars become testimonies of my restoring touch. Embrace them, not as evidence of defeat, but as reminders of how far you have come with my help. Let them spark compassion for others, that you might guide them to my healing love. A time is coming and is already unfolding when you will see my hand in places you never expected. The relationships once damaged can be restructured on a foundation of forgiveness. Doors you once believed locked might open in surprising ways. Even your sense of identity will deepen as you discover more of my heart. You will speak words of life to many, testifying of my grace that overcame your darkest nights. Celebrate each victory, whether big or small, as proof of my enduring faithfulness. Let gratitude become the melody of your heart, harmonizing with the symphony of my kingdom. Such gratitude breaks the chains of negativity. It fosters an environment where miracles thrive, for you open your spirit to receive greater manifestations of my goodness. In those grateful moments, you stand under the shower of my favor. Carry me into every facet of your life: work, relationships, recreation. Allow my presence to shape your decisions, your priorities, your speech. Do not hesitate to let my love radiate through you. In a world hungering for genuine hope, you become a vessel through which my compassion can flow. When people see that compassion, they sense something beyond human kindness. They sense my divine signature. Reassure yourself daily that I am the source of all you need. If finances weigh heavily on you, bring them to me. If your health is compromised, rely on my healing power. If your emotions feel turbulent, find rest in my peace. If you are lost in confusion, turn your ears to my voice, for I speak clarity into chaos. Do not be ashamed to approach me about any concern. I treasure your honesty. Your heartfelt cries are precious to me. I see your longing to break free from old habits and patterns that hold you back. I invite you to take my hand and step forward in the boldness that comes from my spirit. I have set you free, but you must also choose to stand in that freedom. There is no condemnation for those who belong to me. When guilt tries to return, remember you have been forgiven and set on a new path. Press on, beloved, and do not look back. In the quiet moments of reflection, remember the blessings that have already come your way. Count them. Let the list remind you of my faithful track record. These memories become spiritual markers, fortifying your faith for future battles. They also silence the lies that insinuate I have been absent. I have never been absent. Indeed, I have carried you when you were too weak to stand. I have healed your wounds. I have spoken truth in your confusion. I have delivered you from hopeless situations. Yes, my power is limitless, but I also move gently in your life, respecting your free will. I wait for you to invite me more deeply into every area. As you do, watch how your life transforms into an abundant garden. The seeds of faith, watered by obedience and gratitude, produce fruits of joy, love, patience, kindness, and countless other virtues. These fruits will nourish you and be shared with those around you, leaving a ripple effect of my glory in your sphere of influence. When discouragement attempts to weigh you down, lift your eyes again to the truth of my sovereignty. I hold the universe in balance. The orbits of planets and the beating of your heart are all under my perfect order. If I manage the cosmos, will I not also care for the details of your life? Certainly I will. Let that realization sweep away the shadows of doubt. Rest in the knowledge that the same God who formed stars also formed you with intention and care. Even if you have days where negative thoughts swarm, remember you hold authority to cast them out. The mind is a battleground. Take every thought captive and align it with my word. Replace lies with the truth. You are beloved, forgiven, and chosen. You are destined for victory. This battle is not yours alone. I fight with you, infusing you with fortitude. In me, you have more than enough to overcome. Persevere, beloved. As you continue to read these lines, feel my encouragement stirring in your heart. I am infusing your soul with resilience that surpasses mere human determination. You sense something awakening inside you, a new excitement for living, a gentle but persistent spark that says, hope is real and within reach. That spark is my spirit. Let it grow into a steady flame of faith. I do not promise a life free from trials, but I guarantee my company in them. In adversity, I refine you. In challenges, I display my glory. Cling to me. Together we will walk on the waters of turmoil, defying the waves of intimidation. You will not sink, for my hand is strong. Surrender your fears and watch as I conquer them on your behalf. Keep your heart attuned to my leading. Sometimes I nudge you softly toward a new direction or toward a person who needs encouragement. Other times I prompt you to step back and rest in my arms. My wisdom for you is boundless, but you must remain teachable, staying tender to my gentle corrections. As you follow my instructions, blessings manifest, sometimes in ways beyond what you have asked for or imagined. Do not envy others, nor compare your journey to theirs. I have crafted a unique path for each soul. Celebrate what I do in others' lives, and trust that your own storyline is in my capable hands. If you see someone receiving a breakthrough while you wait, rejoice alongside them. Your turn is not forgotten. My timing is sovereign, and my schedule is orchestrated to refine your character and multiply your testimony. In the hustle of daily living, carve out moments to breathe me in. Quiet your soul enough to perceive my whispers. This world clamors with noise, but my voice is found in stillness. You do not need to strive to hear me. Simply quiet the internal chatter. Yield your restless thoughts, and let me speak. You will be amazed at the clarity and peace that emerges in that sacred hush. My love is unwavering. It bears your doubts, endures your questions, and celebrates your breakthroughs. When you succeed, I cheer you on. When you fail, I lift you up. I see the fullness of who you are becoming, and it brings me great joy. You are my masterpiece, a work of art still in progress, shaped by my steady hands. While the clay may not always understand the potter, trust that I shape you with infinite care and wisdom. Remain in the shelter of my covenant. I have made a solemn vow. Never will I abandon you. Recognize that I have already placed an immeasurable value on your life. I never see you as unworthy or insignificant. My gaze rests upon you with the tenderness of a loving father. You are not an afterthought, but a cherished part of my grand design. Let that knowledge fill you with holy confidence. When your faith feels small, recall that even a tiny mustard seed of belief can move mountains. It is not the size of your faith that matters, but the immensity of the one you trust. I am that one, the limitless Creator. Even if all you can muster is a trembling prayer, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief, that is enough. I respond to sincerity and humility. Let me expand your faith day by day. Your prayers ascend like incense to my throne. They are not lost in space or overshadowed by the many voices crying out. I hear you distinctly. My attention is never too divided to care for you intimately. I see how you have prayed for loved ones, for healing, for doors to open, for the broken to be restored. None of those prayers have slipped my mind. Yes, you have grown weary at times. You have questioned why some prayers seem unanswered. But remember, I work in ways that may not be visible at first. I also perceive the outcomes that certain desires might bring if granted prematurely. Trust that if I delay, it is for a purpose. Never cease praying. Persistence refines your character and draws you into closer fellowship with me. I do not only want your praise in bright seasons. When the night is darkest, your worship has a special fragrance, showing that your trust is genuine. In that vulnerable praise, my heart is deeply moved. I send reinforcements of angels to stand guard, ensuring that you remain secure in my peace. Keep praising, even when you cannot see the solution. Praise breaks barriers and dethrones despair. Listen carefully. You have asked me, "Where are you, Lord?" at times of greatest pain. Know that I was right there beside you, carrying you when you were too broken to move. I never scolded you for your doubts or your tears. I welcomed your raw honesty and held you closer. I cherish your authenticity, for a genuine heart draws me in. In the quiet corners of your spirit, you feel the flutter of hope rising again, fragile yet real. Nourish that hope with my word. Let it feed your soul with accounts of my faithfulness throughout the ages. The same God who delivered my people from the lion's den and the fiery furnace is your God too. I have not changed. Allow these truths to fan hope's embers into a flame that lights the path for you and for others who observe your life. Do not be surprised if new doors of opportunity begin to open in unexpected places. My ways are often different from what you envision, but they are always better. Remain flexible and willing to step through those doors in faith. If your heart resonates with my guidance, move forward boldly. I have placed gifts in you for a reason. As you use them under my direction, you will find fulfillment beyond measure. If you stumble, let it be a lesson, not a final verdict. Mistakes do not erase your destiny. I weave every experience, good or bad, into a tapestry that testifies of my redemptive power. Return to me quickly, confess your missteps, and rejoice in my forgiveness. It is never too late for a fresh start. With me, you live under a banner of constant renewal. I celebrate the progress you have made, even the steps you think are insignificant. Each effort to trust, each choice to love, each act of humility is precious to me. You have come a long way from where you once were. Recognize that growth. Let it fuel your confidence to keep going, for the journey continues, and I am by your side every step of the way. Believe me when I say that your best days lie ahead, not behind. You may fear the future, but let faith eclipse that fear. I am the Alpha and the Omega, guiding your timeline with perfect wisdom. As you stand at this crossroads, let excitement well up. You are part of a narrative woven by divine hands. Your faithful steps will lead you into the next chapters of a beautiful story, one that glorifies me and blesses you beyond your imagining. Throughout the day, keep my words in your heart. Whisper prayers of thanks, even for small mercies like a kind word from a stranger or the laughter of a friend. Let them remind you that I am woven into the fabric of your daily existence. The more you practice this awareness, the more tangible my presence becomes. Soon, your life will resonate with peace, and others will notice the glow of my love reflecting from your spirit. If loneliness tries to creep in, remind yourself that you are never truly alone. I, the Lord, am closer to you than your own breath. If human companionship fails, I remain an unfailing companion. My angels stand guard, and my spirit comforts. Even if you do not see them with physical eyes, you can trust that the spiritual realm is active in your favor. Let these truths silence the lies that say you are forsaken or unimportant. The word I have spoken over you is powerful and unwavering. You are mine, and I am yours. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not adversity, not the forces of darkness, not even your own mistakes. My grace far surpasses your failures. My embrace is wide enough to envelop all your frailties. Take courage. For the life you once considered ordinary is now a vessel for extraordinary encounters with my grace. Embrace each moment, big or small, as a chance to see my hand at work. Let joy well up from a heart that understands it is eternally loved. With that understanding, even challenges become opportunities to witness my power. Offer me the totality of your being, mind, body, and spirit, so that I can shine through every aspect. When others see the radiant hope within you, let them know it is a reflection of my glory. Your testimony has the power to encourage hearts that are struggling to believe. Speak my truth with kindness and compassion, for the world is in desperate need of genuine hope. Be mindful that your journey of faith is not a straight line, but I am the constant guide. At times you may face twists and turns that seem confusing. Keep your eyes on me, and you will not get lost. My spirit will direct your steps, especially in moments that look impossible. Lift your head, breathe in my peace, and remember that I have charted your course, from beginning to end, with utmost care. I delight in your worship. Even if your voice cracks with emotion, your praise is a sweet aroma to me. In worship, you align your heart with my throne, drawing strength from the source of all life. Keep worshiping. Keep singing. Keep declaring my goodness. Let these declarations echo through every corner of your environment, filling it with faith and light. Let your devotion go beyond words. Love me with your actions by honoring those around you. Show mercy, be patient, and extend compassion even to those you find difficult. This is how you embody my character. In doing so, you reflect my heart to a weary world, becoming a lighthouse that guides souls toward safe harbor. Treasure my words, repeating them often, for repetition carves truth deeper into your memory. Let them become living water, refreshing you when life's heat feels unbearable. They offer healing where hearts are wounded, clarity where minds are confused, and direction where paths seem blocked. Remember, my word is living and active, always accomplishing the purpose for which it was sent. You might still be thinking, can God really see my situation? Yes, beloved child, I see every detail, every piece of your puzzle. I hold all the missing parts and know exactly when and how to fit them together for a masterpiece. Even your unanswered questions find resolution in my eternal perspective. Trust that I am the master craftsman, working all things for your good. Sometimes my greatest work in you happens in hidden seasons when progress is not easily visible. Do not despise these periods of waiting. They are necessary for deeper roots of faith to anchor in your soul. The best fruits often require time and patience to mature. In those unseen processes, I am refining your character and preparing you to carry the weight of the blessings I have in store. Let your faith become unshakable. Speak to the mountains of your life and command them to move, not in your own authority but in mine. I have entrusted you with the power of my name, the name that is above every name. Use it wisely, with faith and humility. Watch as impossibilities bow to the name of your Lord. Continue to seek me in every season, through sunshine and storm, in laughter and in tears. Your genuine pursuit of my heart pleases me profoundly. I promise you will find me when you seek me with all your heart. That is a certainty no trial can negate. Keep your heart sincere, unwavering in its desire to commune with me. As we near the end of this time, feel the fullness of my presence enveloping you. Keep this awareness alive in your heart, day after day. Remember the words I have spoken to you here, for they are seeds of life. Water them with prayer, cultivate them with obedience, and let them grow into a bountiful harvest of joy and purpose. You have asked me if I truly love you enough to intervene. My answer is written in every sunrise, every breath you take, and most importantly, on the cross. That cross is the ultimate expression of my devotion, a testament to the lengths I willingly went for you. Let it seal your doubts. Let it anchor your hope. My love is the unbreakable foundation on which you stand. I love you. How many times have I said it already? And how many times will I continue saying it? Day and night I will not grow weary of whispering this truth to your heart, because it springs naturally from my own. I behold your eyes each morning as they open, shining with the new light of dawn, and I feel such a tender delight in your simple act of waking to the world I have made. It is a joy for me to watch you rise from your bed and step forward into the flow of time I have created for you, knowing that within this day there are hidden treasures of peace, wisdom, and love waiting for you to discover. I love seeing your spirit of gratitude, the small ways you say thank you, whether in words, in songs, in kind gestures, or in the quietness of your thoughtful heart. I see your posture of appreciation. I see your affectionate attitude, the love that moves through you when you hug someone you care about or show concern for someone in need. All these are living reflections of my very presence at work within you. From this day forward, when you awaken, I want you to remember these words that have arisen from my heart. Let them come to your mind like a calm and comforting breeze that reminds you of your purpose, of your identity, and of my infinite care for you. As you hold on to these words, let your doubts dissolve into nothingness, Let your hope revive as fresh as morning dew, and watch how the darkness that once overshadowed you flees. You will forget your anguish and your old sorrows, because I am pouring a new grace upon you that brings forth joy, strength, and renewal. A new season is unfolding before you, a fresh path I have prepared specifically for you to walk in with confidence and determination. Day after day, you shall arise with gladness in your soul, with an attitude of someone who knows victory is not an illusion, but a reality anchored in my promises. Arm yourself with the shield of faith, keeping it always near, and hold firmly the sword of my word, which is living and powerful. Let your trust in my miraculous power fill you with courage, for there is no storm beyond my reach, no battle in which I cannot stand as your protector and champion. Listen and receive these truths now. I speak healing to your mind, releasing every chain that has bound your soul. I remove the burdens of remorse and guilt that you have carried far too long upon your back. I want you to see clearly that no one on this earth can condemn you, for you belong to me, and my grace is your covering. You must believe this wholeheartedly. It is not an earthly judge who decides your destiny, nor is it the voice of deception or the betrayal of a cunning tongue that determines your worth. Those who point accusing fingers will find that they burn away under the fire of my justice. Many enemies have risen against you, brandishing malice and falsehood. They come with fury, hoping to see you fall. But I am making you like a wall of iron, unshakable and fortified by my hand. They brought conflict to your door, picking a fight they cannot truly win. Your best answer is silence, for I will stand in the midst, and behind me shall be legions of my heavenly armies ready to defend you. My child, I love you. I remind you again and again, behold, I have given you power to tread upon serpents and scorpions. Nothing and no one will cause you lasting harm when you remain anchored in my embrace. Throughout the world, countless voices claim they know me, yet remain far from my heart. I do not require extravagant gifts or grand sacrifices. I do not ask for promises you cannot fulfill. All I desire is genuine faith, even if it seems to you as small as a tiny seed. Plant that seed in the soil of your life. Watch it grow into a mighty tree whose branches stretch far. In the same way, if you can believe, your blessings will multiply beyond measure. You are living in a unique and pivotal time in history. Listen to the wind, and you can sense the distant echo of trumpets announcing that the time of my return draws near. Draw closer to me, yielding your entire being. It is not too difficult. You are capable of this surrender. Offer me your heart, even in those moments you feel exhausted, when hope feels like it's slipping away. In that very instant, I will be there once more, whispering how deeply I love you. I will hold you in my arms and comfort you when your spirit feels weak. Receive my love. Open your heart and your soul. This pure love I pour out upon you grants peace, calm, and holy serenity. It provides divine strength, healing every wound and sickness, stabilizing your emotions, and granting you a tranquility you will not find anywhere else. It is only here in my presence that you will drink from the wellspring of life, that you will be truly satisfied. Let yourself be filled. Breathe in the aroma of my spirit, and rest in the passage of time, unconcerned with the world's demands. Accept even more of these blessings and this gentleness I long to give you. Never reject my affections or insist on earning the love of those who say they care for you, but fail to treat you kindly. Do not be weighed down by the need to please those who do not appreciate who you really are. I do value you. I do love you. My love is everlasting, and the covenant I have made with you endures forever. My plans are solid. My intentions are genuine. Embrace my love, and your path will change direction. You will step into a new life saturated with abundant joy, free from the endless disappointments of the world's limited understanding of love. My love is far greater than any human expression. It is marvelous, it is forgiveness, and it is yours to receive. Remember, I gave my life for you on a cross, and I rose again on the third day so you too could rise and live. Perhaps you do not fully grasp this yet, but I am working far beyond what you can see or imagine. I will touch your heart and reveal truths that will empower you to make critical decisions. The time has come to move, to value the supernatural power I have placed within you. No one can belittle you because of your age or your past. They will stand in awe when they see the fruit I am bringing forth from your life, and they will finally understand that my Spirit has been at work in you all along. And this gift, this holy love, is not just for you. It is available to all who seek it sincerely. The love the world offers is limited, often attached to conditions or entangled in betrayal and falsehood. So many times it ends in disappointment and sorrow. No more, my beloved. I am here to help you heal. Lean into my arms and watch your despair fade. I love you. Say you love me too. I yearn to hear those words from you. I have come today with a new message of hope, for I see your living, fervent faith. I see it in the way you persevere, in the fiery passion that drives you forward. You have grown deeper in the knowledge of who I am, learning to trust and to wait for the right time to receive the blessings I have in store. I am raising an army of those who live with vibrant enthusiasm and resolve, people who are ready to share my love and be transformed from head to toe. You are among those chosen warriors. Take heed, though, to what you watch with your eyes and allow to enter your ears. I desire that my word becomes your priority, that you feed upon it. Immerse yourself in my Holy Spirit by reading, by listening, by speaking, by writing, and by singing, doing everything I inspire you to do in spirit and in truth. I want you to learn how to be a wise steward. I will give you great blessings, but it is your responsibility to protect and nurture them. I am not raising you up so you can become prideful or misinterpret the authority I bestow upon you. If you want to see my blessing multiply, keep your heart humble. Do not allow gossip or slander to poison your lips against anyone. Never raise your hand or use your tongue to harm those who care for you, who help you, or who employ you so that you can earn your daily bread. Instead, devote yourself wholeheartedly to your work, to serving others, to being a blessing to those around you, to your family and beyond. I have chosen you so you may bear good fruit and go wherever I send you, allowing prosperity and blessing to flow into your household. I speak to you now as a friend. If you desire to see transformation in your life, you must decide to obey me, to walk hand in hand with me. Tell me you will do this. You are stepping into a new phase, and if you listen to me, you will thrive. I have chosen you to be a warrior, someone who will lift up your family and lead them toward a future of victory upon victory. My presence will go with you, crowning your achievements with my glory. From glory to glory, I will strengthen you through your praises and the gratitude that thrives within you and your home. My child, I love you. You are a champion. I am going to bless you profoundly. Know that I did not make a mistake when I chose you. I know exactly what I am doing, and I want you to be aware of how much I love and admire you. The courage and faith you have shown thus far bring me great joy as your father. I am so glad you are my daughter, my son. You are making wise choices, and that makes me proud. Taking the time to hear my word and pray is something truly wonderful. It nourishes your soul, bringing peace to your home, strengthening your heart, and ensuring that you will always walk from victory to victory, from blessing to blessing. Certainly, struggles come. The enemy, envious of your progress, flees when he sees your perseverance, but sometimes he returns, hoping to challenge you again. Do not fear. do not lose heart. There will always be trials in this world, but my love and my presence never depart from you. Call on me with confidence. I am here, willing to provide what you need and more. Yet above all else, I want you to keep growing in wisdom and in the understanding necessary to protect and manage the gifts I place in your hands. In this way, you will close the door to the devourer, and the mistakes of your past, when you lost the blessings I had given you, will not be repeated. Leave those failures behind. Hold on to the lessons learned from that bitter experience. Now, stretch out your arm in front of you. Walk step by step with firm determination. Do not run ahead in haste. When you walk with me, you move peacefully, undisturbed by the uncertainties that may arise, because you now know that I have forgiven your wrongdoings after you repented, and I have chosen to remember your sins no more. My Holy Spirit will dwell in you, guiding you with my love, carrying you all the way to the finish line, where you will receive your reward. You have placed your faith in me, and I will bless you and your family for it. Share my word, offer comfort to those in distress, and see how heaven opens up and pours forth health and happiness, knowledge and determination upon you. This power, this divine touch that renews your strength, is my gift to those who serve me with sincerity. I love you more than you can imagine, and it moves my heart to see how far you have come. I see your faith and your yearning to keep moving forward, and I share your tears of joy. You will go far, my child. Soon I will reveal marvelous wonders in your life and in your family. At the appointed time, you will arrive at genuine peace, true prosperity, and unshakable blessing. You are a beautiful soul. I delight in your way of being, in what you feel when you speak with me, when you close your eyes in prayer, or when your heart dances with that vibrant beat of divine joy that I pour into your being, washing away discomfort, pain, or sickness. I want you, after hearing my voice, to feel so deeply loved. There is no need to shuffle through life burdened by discouragement, lamenting the difficult circumstances you face. I love you, and today, you will experience that love in countless ways. I will show it to you plainly, and my word will proclaim it powerfully. If someone attempts to stir up conflict, you will sense my divine affection rising within you. If a situation comes to cast gloom over your day, my embrace will envelop you, lifting away all anguish and keeping your heart joyful. Your family and friends will notice and marvel, asking, "What is happening with you? Why are you so full of happiness?" Meanwhile, your enemies will flee, disheartened and feeling powerless because their schemes did not frighten you or make you suffer as they had hoped. Around you there will be a supernatural wall of protection, and outside your home, an angelic army will camp day and night to guard your family. Believe it with all your heart. The love I have for you is real as the air you are breathing right now. It is more potent and marvelous than any miracle you might request of me. My love surrounds you and gives you life. This is the greatest blessing you can ever receive. That is why I treasure so much your thankful attitude. Each morning as you rise, you offer me thanks for your life, entrusting your days and your destiny into my hands. You are a living example of faith. Even if others mock you for believing in an omnipotent God, you cannot see with your physical eyes. But you know I am real, that I watch over you, and that my heart is inclined to your every need. With this faith, you can live, sense, and confidently know you are a daughter, a son of the Creator of the universe, stepping out with immense assurance, your face shining with genuine joy. I am deeply touched by your steadfast, grateful spirit. You possess such a warm and gentle heart. Come to me again tomorrow, early in the day before the sun appears on the horizon. I will be waiting to embrace you anew with my love. You are worthy of my affection and will always be. Do not feel undeserving. Let every doubt and fear vanish from your mind, so you can live every day in abundant happiness. At any hour, my love is yours to receive. Even if you stumble, I will still be here, loving you, listening to you, and guiding you, because only my love holds the power to transform you fully. For this reason, I am always ready to show you the best way forward, to mold you into a person of kindness, endowed with blessings and virtues. I stand near you, ready to save your soul, to purify your spirit, and to fill you with wisdom so that you will not repeat the same mistakes. You know well I will never deny you my love, for I desire to renew your life, to grant you health, prosperity, and a series of magnificent victories. I have told you countless times how precious you are to me. The more you persist in loving me, obeying me, and walking with me, the more I will shower you with my favor. I am reaching out my hand to you, lifting you from that deep pit of troubles where life's difficulties had cast you. The time has come for you to stop suffering and to turn away from the path of anguish. Today, I fill you with my love, granting you the profound peace you need to stand and keep moving onward, giving you the strength to walk in faith, bringing about positive change in every corner of your life. Release every trace of guilt or shame into my care. Let your heart be filled by my tenderness and resilience. Know that I forgive you. Embrace me, and let us walk forward into a new chapter. I am rescuing you this very moment. I want you to feel worthy of my affection and blessings, to feel worthy of the overflowing joy I am pouring into you today. Remember, you are my child, and you deserve a life filled with light, wisdom, and sacred abundance. Even in the midst of your most intense trials, I will be with you, bringing the provision you need. Fear nothing. I hold your life and the lives of your loved ones in my hands. Today, I offer you the purest love that exists. Will you accept it? Amen. I love you, my child. I desire that you learn to trust and rest in my arms as tenderly as a little one, secure in my protection. I have cleansed your heart so that your faith would be simple and pure, like the faith of a child. I came close to you. I became your friend, and you know you can spend as much time with me as you wish. We can talk about anything and everything. Tell me your dreams. Share with me all the things you need in order to fulfill those dreams. I have already made known to your spirit that I am your Father. I will never abandon you or journey to a faraway place, never to return. I am here, always by your side. In those moments you feel lonely, if ever you suspect that I have left you, recall the words we have shared. I do not lie. I do not change my mind. I placed my Holy Spirit inside you, purifying your heart and crowning you with victory. All this for one great reason, because I love you. There is an accuser who torments you, endlessly reminding you of past failures, whispering your sins in the dark, trying to fill you with shame. Yet I have transformed you. You are no longer who you once were. I wish you could see yourself through my supernatural eyes, even a little. You would be amazed, but you will only reach the finish line by walking in faith. Even if you cannot see the glorious reality of your transformation right now, your fervent trust in me will give you the strength and endurance to accomplish your destiny. Once you arrive, you will look back and remember all those days when you felt like giving up, but by faith, you pressed on. I see that in this very moment, you are growing stronger. Yet to me, you will always be my little one. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not faint, for I am your God who gives you power. I will always help you, upholding you with my righteous hand. If you wish to dwell in my presence for eternity, sharing in the majesty of your heavenly Father, you must become like a little child, pure, thankful, innocent of spirit. However, as long as you remain on this earth, I will also clothe you with authority and royal garments, surrounding you with an angelic host ready to guard you. You will never be alone. You will always live encircled by my gentleness, affection, and love, because you hold a special place in my heart. You are profoundly important to me. and my desire is that you know you are cherished. Yet I notice sometimes you wake up sad, not even sure why. It is just a feeling that creeps in unexpectedly, as if your own emotions are attempting to signal something. Let me explain what it is. That heaviness is the response of your soul to my spirit, calling out your name in the early hours, beckoning you to come back when you start to drift away. But you are so busy, your mind so occupied, that there is no time to pause and remember me. My spirit is telling you that I will not allow you to continue in that manner. Your inner life is parched. That sorrow you sense is your heart's desperate cry. Your spirit and your soul know they risk withering from lack of living water if you do not come and drink. That living water I give refreshes you from the inside out, chasing away whatever upsets you and granting a serene calm. If you have felt that emptiness, that dryness, it is a sign you have gone too long without entering my presence. This cannot continue. Should you go any longer in this condition, your emotions will become entangled. In times of crisis, instead of confronting obstacles with hope, your tangled emotions might whisper that I am punishing you for failing me, that I have forsaken you. None of that is true. I am not a human who lies. I have already done many things out of love for you, proving again and again how I cherish you. Indeed, love is too small a word to measure the vastness of my devotion to you. Come to me, and I will satisfy every part of your being. I will feed you my divine sweetness, an outpouring of my affection so wonderful that tears of holy joy will flow wherever you may be, and you will not mind if others see you weep. When they ask what is going on, you can tell them the truth. I am experiencing the glorious, tender love of my Father, who speaks to me in a heavenly language. I feel sincere words declaring how beloved I am, igniting an everlasting flame in my heart, driving out my sadness. My Father has removed all my despair and given me a new life. Yes, my child, I love you. Hear me. Please, you carry many burdens on your shoulders, and today I have come to take them away. Let me do it. Do not hide them or hold them back. Learn to rest in the arms of the one who will never betray you. I am faithful to my promises and can truly change your life. I have the power, the kindness, and the unwavering love to endure every season of your weakness, to grasp you fully without judging. Your soul is deeply wounded, and sometimes you place your trust in no one. You do not believe in love, claiming it does not exist or has never been real in your life. You say many have showed affection and friendship only to take something from you. Let me tell you something, my beloved. I do love you and want to heal you. Your mind responds swiftly, I am not sick, I don't need help. But if you could see your own soul through spiritual eyes, if you could witness the state of your spirit and heart, you would see how deep the scars truly go. You would grasp that this is not your fault. It is not a defect in your character. You are not an irritable or permanently angry person by nature. You respond harshly even to the gentleness of your loved ones, not because you were born that way, but because your wounds ache too much. You have carried this daily torment for so long that you have grown accustomed to it. You wake up without the strength to fight, so weary that you overlook the blessings I have surrounded you with. You declare yourself a negative person, thinking your temperament is inherently sour. But this is not how I created you. Look in the mirror again. This time, try to recall the days you laughed, or that night you wept over a loved one who had passed away. You have the capacity for both tears and laughter, and that is proof you know how to love. Yet you resist remembering. However, I will envelop you with such a bounty of love that you cannot suppress that memory. These are not empty words you stumbled upon by chance. You need my tenderness, and you know someone else who needs my kindness too. If you and that person both give me your hearts completely, the healing begins now. Share these promises, and then come to me each day and listen. As you store my words in your soul, they become inscribed upon your spirit. I love you. I will continue raising you up, blessing you, restoring you, and fortifying you so you can fully recover from everything you have endured. I am astonished by how much you have already bounced back. You can see clearly how coming to me in prayer, even for a few moments a day, has made a remarkable difference. These minutes are precious, carrying the weight of great blessings to come. If I lift you up, you will not fall. If I hold you, you will remain standing. You need my help daily. This is good and right. I'm not bothered when you speak of your struggles, your moments of weakness. I'm not frightened by your temptations. I'm not offended by those confessions you bring me of your darkest failures. I am your creator, your loving companion. And I knew about these trials even before they entered your life. You ask why so many troubles have befallen you. Let me answer by showing you the countless victories you have already achieved. For you have been blessed with a unique calling. I placed in you the determination not to follow the crowd. I designed you this way. And yes, it has led to rejection by those who, perhaps unknowingly, recognized my mighty hand resting upon you. Some even disliked you without comprehending their own motives. But now you see the truth more clearly. Many people fail to appreciate you because you do not belong to their world. I chose you before the foundation of the universe. You are not here randomly. Some belittled you, tried to hurt you, strove to destroy your confidence, and made you believe you had no right to succeed or be joyful. But I say, the moment of your victory and your healing has arrived. Many of your adversaries will become weak and disoriented when they realize I have lifted you high. But it is time to set aside all that is toxic. Regrets, guilt, the need for people-pleasing. You are my daughter, my son. You are worthy of my love because I have washed your sins away. You have surrendered your heart to me, and I have transformed it. Your right to claim my affection stands forever, because I love you unconditionally. I will remain with you, unchanging in my devotion. Tell me you accept this gift with all your being. Say it. Yes, my Lord, I hear your heart responding. You will be exceptionally brave this week, championing the well-being of your family and achieving your goals. Go and knock on every door. Expend every effort you have. I am doing my part, aligning circumstances and people in the exact places they need to be. Even now, as you listen to my voice, you will feel my power coursing through you. I am assisting you, and I have already secured your victory. I will place it in your hands, but you must keep your faith alive. You must keep trusting, and above all, learn also to believe in yourself. Many people have slung insults at you. Even family members have belittled you, attempting to demean you or tie hurtful labels to your name. I want you to understand that their cruelty is not born merely from hatred, but from envy. They sense there is a certain spark in you, something priceless and unique. Yet do not let your focus shift to resentment, nor to any plan for revenge. If unexpected battles arise this week, if certain people stand in your way, if you are laboring diligently for your livelihood and feel overwhelmed by burdens, pray for those who wish to do you harm. They hope you will lose your courage and cast aside the progress you have made. They wish to see my plan for your life abandoned, but I am sending a legion of powerful angels to fight on your behalf. You, my beloved, just keep going forward. Do not stop. Never lower your head in shame. My presence goes with you. No one can truly hurt you. No one can triumph over you. Seek me in the morning, cry out to me at night, and trust in my power. I will walk with you through your daily path, defending you at sunrise, at midday, and when you lie down to rest. In every new morning, you will find me waiting to guide you. Together, we will face whatever comes. I have decided that in this season, you and your family will be blessed beyond measure. It is up to you whether you believe me and move ahead boldly or turn away in doubt. but I already know your choice. You will believe, holding firmly to my promise. In the moment you least expect, your breakthrough will arrive. Whenever you need me, I will be right here. Approach me with the confidence of a child who knows my goodness. I will continue proving to you, in words and deeds, that I genuinely love you and that I am the very best friend you could ever have. I will never forsake you, standing at your side through both celebration and hardship. In times of exultation and in times of uncertainty, do not be afraid of what you are facing now. I come faithfully as your God, friend, loving Father, and patient guide to remind you that I am with you. I direct your steps, protect you, and make you stronger. When anxiety assaults you, my hands cradle and sustain you. When desperation threatens to overtake you, the gentle whisper of my voice and the power of my living word flood your mind with peace. At times you feel lost, but I'm right next to you, feeling your sorrow. Do not despair. Close your eyes in a moment of quiet, breathe deeply, and look upon me. You will perceive my nearness, even if you have for a time overlooked me. Even if your faith seems frail, even if you cannot yet see the resolution, know that I am taking care of your situation. Remain patient, for I am helping you. Give me the opportunity to show you. Speak to me. Recall that I love you with an everlasting devotion. By my side, everything can become new. Hand me control of your future. Let me fill you with hope and joy. Under my watch, your life will change. Your emotions will find equilibrium. Every part of your being will be transformed. I formed you in my own image, breathing life into you. You are strong and capable of enduring hardships. You are valiant, able to conquer the trials you face. Often, growth emerges through seasons of struggle, and wisdom is often birthed in times of sorrow. But I bring you good news. Your testing is drawing to a conclusion. Grasp my hand and yield entirely to me, and I will lift you high above any affliction. Simply remain calm, patient, and trusting. I chose you to triumph. With me, you will soar beyond any looming challenge. I have placed within you the power to move mountains, to walk upon stormy waters, to see the seas open before you. Whatever robs you of sleep, you will conquer, and you will surpass every obstacle, because my grace sustains you, and my love fills you every second, infusing you with courage and motivation to overcome. Yes, the hardships were real, the battles were intense, but the time to overcome has arrived, and you already know the outcome. Victory is yours. I love you. Amen. My words keep flowing, because I can sense your heart soaking in the nourishment of my presence. This day is a turning point, a moment I have meticulously orchestrated, so you would know in the depths of your soul that you are not alone, that I care for you personally, and that I have personally called you. I watch you sleep at night, and I see the storms that occasionally invade your dreams. I see you open your eyes in the darkness, sometimes drenched in worry, your thoughts racing about the challenges tomorrow might hold. My dear one, I wish I could show you all the times my angels hovered about your bed, filling your room with invisible light, reminding you that I am near. Even in those hours when you thought no one understood, I understood. I have felt your tears, listened to the unspoken prayers your lips have not voiced. I cradle your every silent yearning in the palm of my hand. You are my child, and I am intimately aware of every desire of your heart, including those you scarcely dare to name. Do not think those hidden longings go unnoticed. If they are good for you, I will bring them to fruition in my perfect timing. If they are not, trust that I have something far better. My perspective extends across eternity, while yours is confined to the present. Yet my delight is to bless you in ways that bring genuine fulfillment. As you move through your day, remain aware of my presence. I whisper my guidance to you in subtle nudges, in gentle urges to show kindness or compassion. Whenever you feel prompted to show love where you had not planned, that is often my spirit leading you. I place people in your path who need a word of encouragement, a small act of generosity, a patient ear to listen. And in those moments, I want you to be my hands and feet, an extension of my heart. Know that when you pour love into another, I also fill you with more. A generous soul never truly runs dry because I replenish them. Remember, my child, you do not have to do great feats to reflect my glory. Small acts done in love can sparkle like diamonds in the shadows of this world. Hold on to me when you feel you cannot continue, when sorrow grips you unexpectedly, or when the voices of condemnation mock you. For each lie that claims you are unworthy, I speak truth more powerful than any deception. I declare, you are chosen, precious, and dearly loved. When doubt tries to wedge itself between us, come closer to my side, open your heart in prayer, and let me remind you of who you are. Beloved, redeemed, purposed. Each difficulty you endure can be a stepping stone to deeper intimacy with me if you allow it. Do not fear the storms, because I can calm them with a word. But at times, I let you walk through a storm, so you learn to trust me more profoundly, discovering my faithfulness firsthand. In those tumultuous winds, you find out how my strength holds you securely, how my spirit comforts you, and how my truth becomes an anchor that keeps you steady. Listen as I continue speaking, for there is more I long to share. I see your potential, the gifts I have woven into your nature, the spark of creativity unique to you, the talents that, when surrendered to my use, shine with the brilliance of heaven's grace. Perhaps you have not recognized how extraordinary you are, but I see it in you every day. I place these treasures in your heart. When you use them for good, you reflect the divine image. You do not need to compare yourself to others or compete for a sense of worth. You are uniquely crafted. Celebrate the distinct expression of who you are. Let the unveiling of your gifts become an offering of gratitude, a testimony to my goodness. When you yield your talents to me, I multiply their impact beyond anything you could accomplish alone. At times you have questioned my plans, wondering why certain doors remained shut while others were flung open. Trust that I see the end from the beginning. I know the roads that lead to life and those that lead to despair. I sometimes close a door you wanted open, not to harm you, but to spare you from a path that would hurt you in ways you cannot foresee. Other times, I open a door you never imagined, ushering you into blessings that exceed your expectations. Though you might not grasp all the whys and hows in the moment, rest in my sovereignty. I watch over you with the eyes of a loving father who carefully guides his child through a vast landscape. You might see only a few steps ahead, but I see beyond the horizon. When discouragement weighs on you, my child, remember how I sustained you in the past. Reflect on the times I carried you over valleys of darkness. I have always been faithful, and I will remain so. Even when it felt like I was silent, I was working behind the scenes. Even when you felt alone, I was cradling your spirit, letting you grow in perseverance, and shaping your character to shine like refined gold. Do not let adversity paint an incorrect picture of me. I am for you, not against you. I am your best advocate, your constant ally. My love is not a fleeting emotion. It is a covenant sealed with eternal faithfulness. My child, I will never let you face any trial without providing a way for you to endure and eventually overcome. When guilt accuses you, recall that I have extended forgiveness. I do not dangle your sins in front of you as a reminder of your failures. Once you confess them and turn from them, they are wiped away. I see you clothed in garments of righteousness, covered by the sacrifice of my own love poured out for you. The past can no longer chain you. Regret has no rightful claim over you, for I have undone your transgressions at the root. Cease dwelling on them. Turn your gaze to the present, where my mercy is fresh every morning. Let gratefulness and hope fill your thoughts. Even when you stumble again, yes, I know you might, I stand ready to forgive, to restore, to keep your heart in my grace. The voice that seeks to condemn you day and night is not mine. My voice is redemptive, guiding you back to the path of life. I see you are beginning to feel lighter even now, as if a load has been lifted from you. The more you realize my unconditional love, the more you let go of shame and fear. This is my desire, that you walk with your head held high, assured of your identity as my beloved child. As you mature in this revelation, you become a carrier of hope to others, because your freedom invites them to pursue the same. Look around at the relationships I have placed in your life. Notice those who encourage you and build you up. They are gifts from me. Spend time with them, share honestly, and cultivate true fellowship. But I also ask you to show mercy to those who have hurt you, just as I have been merciful to you. This does not mean letting them harm you repeatedly, but it does mean releasing resentment and letting me be the judge. When you harbor bitterness, it only drains your joy and keeps your spirit in captivity. I want your heart free, open to love and be loved in return. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is a powerful, liberating act that unlocks deeper healing in your life. You might say, but they don't deserve it. It is not about deserving. It is about grace. Did you earn my forgiveness? No, but I gave it willingly. Extend the same gift, and you will discover a new level of peace. Day by day, I am shaping your perspective, teaching you to see the world through my eyes. Though you live in a place filled with brokenness, you are not without purpose or light. You carry my spirit, the same spirit who hovered over the waters at creation, the same spirit who raised my son from the grave, the same spirit who breathes life into hearts that have turned cold. Let that spirit flow through you, stirring up compassion for the hurting and shining truth into the hearts of the lost. One gentle word, one genuine smile, one act of selfless service can plant a seed of hope in someone else. My kingdom grows in these subtle ways, often hidden from the spotlight, yet unstoppable in its quiet power. You have a role in that unfolding story. Do not belittle the part you play. Every single day, opportunities to be an instrument of grace will come your way. Stay alert to my gentle leading, and you will find incredible joy in partnering with me to bring restoration wherever you go. I know you have grown weary at times, longing for a breakthrough, for some visible sign that I am answering your prayers. My dear one, breakthroughs often arrive quietly, blossoming suddenly after a season of silent growth. Think of seeds buried in the soil. Long before they break the surface, roots are forming in the unseen darkness, anchoring them firmly. Then, when the time is right, they push up through the ground, revealing life. So it is with the seeds of your prayers. Trust me during the germination period, for each seed is under my care. When you see the first sprouts, rejoice. And when the fullness of the harvest comes, remember to honor the one who made it all possible. Yes, my child, I treasure our time together. Sit with me daily. Rest your thoughts from the world's chaos, and let me speak in the stillness. Close your eyes, exhale your worries, inhale my peace. In those quiet moments, you will learn my heartbeat, discover deeper nuances of my love, and become increasingly sensitive to my guidance. These moments of communion are essential. Do not neglect them. They are the wellspring of your spiritual vitality, where you receive renewed joy and perspective. You have asked about your future, about the plans I have laid for you. Know that I have declared my intentions to give you hope and a purpose to prosper your soul and bring you into greater maturity. What that looks like precisely may differ from your expectations, but trust my craftsmanship. I weave every thread of your journey for a masterpiece far beyond your imagining. At times, I might guide you down unexpected roads or call you to step out of your comfort zone. When that happens, be courageous, for I go with you. Do not settle for a life of complacency. I created you for fullness. Your heart resonates with the eternal, and only the eternal can truly satisfy your deepest longings. Let my words become engraved in your spirit. I am gently forming you into a living testimony of my grace. Through your story, others will see how I transform, heal, and redeem. You will be a beacon of hope, shining in dark places. Because those who see you will recognize that a divine hand has been at work, a hand that can be at work in them too if they yield. That is my dream for you, that you would not only bask in my love, but share it freely, igniting a domino effect of compassion and faith wherever you tread. There is no limit to the ripple your obedience can cause. When you speak words of life, you plant a legacy beyond this world, touching souls that might, in turn, bless countless others. I also want to remind you of rest. Rest in me is not laziness or irresponsibility. It is the recognition that the world does not revolve on your shoulders, but on mine. There are days I want you to pause, to breathe, to enjoy my creation, and remember that I delight in you simply because you are mine, not because of your achievements. In stillness, you remember that it is not by your might or power, but by my spirit that real transformation happens. Yes, work diligently where I have placed you, but do not make an idol of your work. Your identity is not in what you do, but in who you are in me. That means you can both labor faithfully and rest peacefully, all under my guidance. Sometimes you feel overshadowed by uncertainty and trial, but keep your eyes on me. When Peter walked upon the water, it was by fixing his gaze on me. The moment he looked at the waves, fear set in, and he began to sink. Yet even then I stretched out my hand and saved him. Let that be a picture for you. Keep looking at me, not the swirling chaos around you. When fear tries to grip you, cry out to me, and I will rescue you. I am always near, readier than you realize to uphold you. There is nothing more comforting than my presence, no safer place than the shelter of my arms. I see you, my precious child, with all your imperfections, all your questions, all your dreams and struggles, and I love you relentlessly, from the top of your head to the depths of your soul. In every season, in every circumstance, I remain the unchanging anchor of your life. Let my love define you, not your failures, not your achievements, and not the fleeting opinions of others. It is in my love that you find your truest identity. Remember this, day after day, moment by moment. I urge you to release anything that hinders your spiritual growth. Bitterness, pride, envy, lust, fear, insecurity, whatever does not align with my holy love. Let me do the pruning that is necessary for you to bear fruit that lasts. Though pruning may be uncomfortable, it is always done with the careful hands of a wise gardener who wants you to flourish. You will see that, in due time, new branches of grace and purpose will spring forth, bearing fruit that nourishes both you and those around you. Look back over your life to see how my love has woven itself into every chapter, even the painful ones, turning ashes into beauty, heartbreak into understanding, confusion into clarity. I never waste a tear or a trial. Every experience can serve a redemptive purpose when entrusted to me. Surrender your past, present, and future. Watch how I take broken pieces and fashion them into a mosaic of grace that shines a testimony of my faithfulness. In the coming days, you might encounter new challenges. Take heart. Trials do not negate my love. They refine and strengthen your faith. You are capable of withstanding more than you think, because my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel you cannot go on, that is when my strength can be most clearly displayed. Rather than running from difficulty, run into my arms. Let your tears flow if they must, and know that each tear is precious to me. Let your struggles become a holy invitation to deepen your reliance on my presence. I also want you to be mindful of gratitude. When you cultivate a thankful heart, You cultivate an environment where fear and negativity struggle to survive. Each day, pause to notice the blessings, big and small, that surround you. A heart set on thanksgiving remains open to my grace and power. Gratitude opens your spiritual eyes to see my fingerprints, even in seemingly mundane details. The more you appreciate my daily gifts, the more you will understand my heart of generosity. Yes, my child, I see your desire to do things right, to please me, to walk in holiness. You must remember that my righteousness is a garment I clothe you with. It is not something you earn on your own. Walk in step with my spirit. Let compassion, humility, patience, and kindness be your companions. These virtues are not burdens, but reflections of my very nature. Imitate my ways as best you can, and when you slip, run back to me quickly. I am patient, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love. I delight in restoring you, not condemning you. Stand firm in your identity. Temptations will come, but none can overpower you when you lean on me. Resist the lies that say you cannot break free from certain habits or sins. My grace teaches you to say no to destructive choices and yes to life-giving ones. Each time you overcome, you grow stronger, a living testament to the power of my spirit within you. Take note, too, that your prayers are not in vain. Sometimes you wonder if your words just float away, but each prayer is heard, each cry touches my heart. Like incense rising, your petitions come before me, and I respond in wisdom, in love, in perfect timing. Never underestimate the potency of a heartfelt prayer. You may not see immediate results, but trust that my answer is never lost. Keep praying with faith. Let your requests be shaped by my word. Pray for others, for your family, your neighbors, your leaders, even your enemies. Such selfless prayers expand your capacity to love and align you with my own heart for humanity. In seasons of suffering, cling to the hope that I have overcome the world. This world is not your permanent home. I have prepared a place for you in my eternal kingdom, where suffering and tears will be no more. That promise does not minimize your current pain, but it gives it perspective. You can endure hardships with courage, knowing they will not last forever. Your story does not end with despair. It ends with glory. Live each day in light of eternity. That perspective can transform your attitude and priorities, freeing you to invest in what truly matters, loving me, loving others, and growing in righteousness. In times of joy, share that joy with me too. Let your praise overflow. Let your laughter ring in my courts as sweet music. I rejoice when you rejoice. I celebrate every milestone, every dream realized, every moment you smile in gratitude. My presence is not only for times of trouble, it is for every moment. So dance, sing, and embrace life as a testament to the abundant existence I have designed for you. My beloved child, keep reading my words. Keep listening to my voice. Keep praying from your heart, and keep responding to my nudges toward love. You are not a random speck in the universe. You are the cherished object of my affection. Before you were born, I knew you and called you by name. Through every season and stage of your life, my gaze has never left you. Yes, there will be times of testing, but I hold you in the palm of my hand. There will be times you celebrate, and I will laugh alongside you. There will be seasons of planting and sowing in tears, but the harvest will come, reaped in songs of joy. Hold to my promises, for not one of them will fail. I do not forget a single word I have spoken. Hold these truths dear as you sleep, as you rise, and as you travel the path before you. If confusion creeps in, come to me, and I will clarify. If you are weary, rest on my shoulders. If you lose your way, my light will guide you back. If you are afraid, my perfect love casts out fear. I want you to walk in my kingdom's reality right now, embracing the love, joy, and peace that flows freely from my throne. Release the burdens you have carried for so long, for they do not belong to you. Let my love be your burden bearer. I am strong enough to carry every fear, every sorrow, every doubt. In exchange, I give you my yoke, which is easy, and my burden, which is light. Take a moment now, even as you read these words, to breathe deeply and sense my spirit wrapping you in a warm, comforting presence. I want you to sense my nearness, my acceptance, my devotion. I want you to feel the closeness of my spirit as tangibly as the air that surrounds you. This is not some distant myth. This is reality. My love is the most real thing you can ever experience, more solid than any earthly structure, more constant than any human vow. Never doubt that I can and will use every fragment of your story for good. Nothing is wasted in my economy of grace. Even your tears are seeds for a future harvest. Even your heartbreak can become a well of empathy for others. Even your failures can turn into stepping stones of wisdom. Trust in my ability to redeem every portion of your life. I am the master artist, and you are my beloved masterpiece in progress. And so, my child, let these words echo in your heart, now and for the rest of your journey. I love you eternally, endlessly. I invite you to rest in that truth, to lean into my presence daily, to allow my spirit to transform you from within, to hold nothing back from me. Surrender every aspect of your life, every relationship, every ambition, every hidden hurt. Place them on the altar of my perfect love and watch how I breathe life into them, how I reorder them for your good, how I fill every void with my boundless compassion. In the days to come, you will walk with renewed confidence, not in yourself alone, but in my grace that empowers you. You will see new doors open and wonder at how intricately I arrange details for your favor. You will sense my voice more clearly guiding your steps. You will taste a deeper satisfaction in simple, everyday moments, realizing that my presence infuses them with eternal significance. You will begin to live out the truth that you are royalty in my kingdom, holy, chosen, set apart to display my glory. And so, my beloved, hold fast to this reality. You are never alone, never forsaken. I am your shelter in storms, your refuge in trouble, your source of lasting joy, your anchor in a drifting world, your healing balm in a wounded culture. I do not merely speak love, I am love. And all I have shared with you here is an overflow of my heart, longing to draw you near, to show you the wonders of living in relationship with me. Treasure these words and know that I am with you always, to the very end of this age and beyond into eternity, where we will walk together in the fullness of unbroken fellowship. I will continue to remind you of these truths as often as you need. My promise will never change. My purpose will stand unshaken. My grace will always be sufficient. My mercy is new each morning. My kindness endures. My righteousness upholds you. My peace surpasses human understanding, and my joy is your strength. Above all, remember, I love you. Yes, I have said it many times, and I will never grow weary of saying it. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love. You are mine and I am yours. Now rise each day with that knowledge shining in your soul, and walk forward in the fresh mercies I have prepared just for you. I love you. Amen.